Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to a whole new season of the Slope Podcast, and it is time of the year. Start every new year the same way with the annual Slope Podcast Awards. Today, I am joined, as always, by my friend Josh, Mr. Josh Box, and we have a special guest in the house. We have
Oh,
Hello.
how's it going, fellas? How have you
consistent.
guys been?
And good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, glad to have you
Glad to
back,
have you,
dude.
boy.
Yeah, it's always
And
always
nothing
nice to
else
have
to do.
Boy back. Hmm? Huh?
What?
Jimmy, are you okay?
What? I don't know. I might be lagging,
Stop
so
talking. What?
that might be it. That might be it. I might be lagging, but anyways, yeah, dude. Guys, can you believe it's already the 7th Slow Podcast Awards?
7?
Remember when we started this show with nothing but a prayer and a dream? And here we are, 7th Slow Podcast Awards. I'm very glad that all three of us can be in here together to keep this tradition alive. Shall we just jump into it? Shall we just get to it?
I think so. This is the first episode, so I think people want to see what awards we hand out.
So, every year we break it up into different categories. We have music and production, other releases and goods, TV appearances and performances, as well as what is it? The members awards, the Sad Boys Corner, the 2024 Hopeful Awards, and then the Slow Podcast Specific Awards. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the Music and Production Award. The first category is going to be Best Nogi Zaka Song. Boy, what was your pick for your favorite Nogi Zaka song?
Me? You want me to go first?
We can just go in the order, I guess, and it also kind of works out because we kind of got the spoilers. We got the same pick.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess.
what is it?
I'm going first. So my pick for best Nogizaka song is Kokoro Nimo Nai Koto. This is the 5th gen
Ooh.
song
Ooh.
from what single was it?
Hito wa Yume o Nido Miru.
Yeah.
Yes, that one. Was it with Mizuki and
Kubo
Kubo Center?
Center.
But yeah.
Mm.
But yeah.
Mm.
Strike has Ikeda Teresa Center.
Yeah.
This was my top pick. If you watch the Slope Club top 5 Sakarichi songs of the year or whatever, I gave it the most points.
Oh, you give this one
This-
higher than Ohitori-sama.
Yes, Oitori-sama Tengoku was number 2 for me.
Yeah, I think this was actually my favorite Nogizaka song as a whole this year. I think it was
Mm.
I think this was one of those songs like I could just initially on jump like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes, like I think I mentioned like sometimes I have to convince myself I like something. But then this PV came out and I remember feeling giddy, dude. Obviously, I was riding the highs of 5th gen, Nogizaka being my favorite idol group. And I was like, oh, can't wait to see this PV. What's gonna be like kicking my feet up as I'm watching on my iPad, dude, on my bed. And yeah,
Mhm.
it's a nice like little EDM track, dude. Duck does very well. I think I was a little dubious of Duck Center. If you watched Star Tanjo, you might be like a little bit concerned. Not saying she's bad, but it's like, can she pull this one up? But no, she does great. I think she does great. Yeah, very enjoyable track.
All
Josh.
right. I will say my pick, and my pick is Mug Cup the Sink. This is another one, has electronic music inspiration in it. It's double centered with Kaki and Sakura, and I enjoy the song. This is from Ohitori Sama Tengoku, and And I think it's really interesting. I like the breakdown it has. The third quarter of the song. And I like the vocal melody that it has to it. The music video's pretty cool. And I think this one currently is my favorite from last year. It switches up sometimes, but I think for sure it's this one. I just noticed the English captions for this was Mago Cup to Shink.
Pink.
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
distracted.
dude.
The H is on there.
Yeah, dude. You got it. You know, it's Magu Cup. To sink.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so this song's really fun, and I remember when we were watching the music video, I was digging it too.
Mm,
So that's my pick.
Cool.
kind of a spicier track. All
Yeah.
right. Up next, we have the best Sakura Zaka 46 song. Do you want
Okay.
to go first?
My pick for best Sakurazaka song is Kaze no Oto from the Start Over single. I really like the
Ooh.
instrumentation,
Yeah.
little retro sound, a little bit of a funk in there. Yeah, like the bass parts. Some of the verse sections are really cool too. Overall, good package. I don't know who participated in this track. It just ended up on my list of top songs for Sakamichi series when we were doing that video.
I think on the website I should say, but I can't remember. Yeah, this is one of the unit tracks though. I think this was a Gen. I think this was a Gen song. Don't quote me on it though. Don't quote me on it.
Yeah, we just talk about them. We don't know about them.
I know about them. I just don't remember shit about them. Right? There's a difference, Mr.
Now you know
Bob.
how I feel, Jimmy. Okay.
Okay, but it's not the same level, Josh, and you know it. I can at least remember people's names. Okay.
I am looking it up right now.
It is the first Gen song. It is the Gen song. It's the first Gen members. So
first
it's going
generation.
to be Umurina, Kobayashi Yui, Koike Minami, Habu Mizuho, and Saito Fuyuka.
All right.
Okay. My pick. Sorry, my computer is struggling right now. I don't know what is going on, but my pick. I don't think this is surprising anyone. Is actually not the number one song I put for our top 5 list. I was debating because I was like, I think if I'm talking about like overall my feels, I would have gone with that song that I put for our top 5 list. But as far as just what song I like the most, it's got to be Drone Senkaichu. Drone Senkaichu, I think, has the most listens out of any Sakamichi song for me. I think it just you guys all know by now. For this year.
Okay.
You know, it just scratches that itch I really like. You know, you got the brass section, you got the kind of, you know, the drums, you know, the kind of pop punk vibes, dude. It's just good. It's good.
Fun song, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then for me, I picked Start Over. This is from the single Start Over with a cutting sensor. And if you haven't heard it, then I don't know why you're listening to this podcast. Definitely.
Maybe they're new viewer, man.
Yeah, dude. Maybe like, good. I'm trying to learn about Sakura Zaka 46. Start Over. Okay, I'll go check that out.
Okay, everyone check out Start Over. The end.
Yeah, dude. Start Over was so good. It turned my non-idol fan friend into a Karen simp, dude.
Wow.
Oh. Did he finally Yoshi-hen or?
That's good work right there.
I'm not trying to pressure him yet. I'm just saying we hung out this weekend and he was like, "Man, I followed Karen on Instagram. Shit's so wholesome, dude. One of my best follows, dude." I'm like, "Hell yeah, dude." All it is just her manager taking photos of her like this, dude. Just it's all blurry shit, dude.
Oh
Every photo
no.
on her Instagram is just she looks like
I
a. I was like, "Were you?"
like I don't follow her on Instagram.
Mm,
Is that the thing? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, were you shivering when they took that photo of you? What happened?
Oh yeah, I see the two
I gotta
pictures
see
now.
this.
It's like just
How did it
sitting in
turn into a
a
roast
3G.
of Karin's
you
Instagram?
think,
Hold on.
you think her manager took it normal? She's like, no, like this. Ah.
Like this. You can still see my
Oh
features. You gotta
shit,
shake it a
it's
little.
true.
Yeah.
What's
I mean, she's
happening?
been a hipster. It's a style. I get it. But it is funny to me, you know? I'm like, damn, dude. Poor Karen. Someone give her a sweater, dude. She's shivering in all of these pictures. Dude.
Give her manager a sweater.
God damn.
All right.
All right.
Let's keep it pushing. It's time for the best Hinata Zaka 46 song. Maybe this
All
part
right.
of the video will finally be interesting since it won't just be a rehash of our top 5 Sakamichi songs.
Yeah, given that no Hinatazaka song made it into the list. All right. My pick for best Hinatazaka song is Garasu Mado ga Yogoreteru from Am
Hell
I
yeah.
Ready single. This is a coupling track on the regular version of the single. If this wiki article is correct. So this has Kawata Hina Center.
Yeah.
Has a very familiar sound to me because it's written by Sugiyama Katsuhiko.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
I should
Mr.
have known.
Nogizaka sound is all you need to know.
Mm.
Music video is cool too. They're like at a gas station,
Mhm.
colorful. They're posing and
There's
stuff.
that long
Yeah, it's
shot,
cool.
dude, when they're in the car, dude, you know, and the camera kind of wraps around the
The
car.
one shot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then there's
It's,
the tutting part, dude. Where they're-
it's pretty cool direction in the video, so it's fairly enjoyable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually really like this song. This was one of the songs that made my short list. Unfortunately, not my final top 10, but still, I think a really good track this year. A little edgy, right, for Hinata Zaka, more so
That's fair. Yeah.
than I would typically associate with him. But obviously, you know, it's in their wheelhouse. My pick though, it's going to be for a very James style song, dude. It's Koi wa Nigeashi ga Hayai. I think this is my not I don't think it is my favorite Hinata Zaka song of the year. It's just filled with a lot of station vibes. You know, it's what I like from Hinata Zaka. It's got the not best executed, but I think enjoyable PV, right? The whole premise is like it's the current day them practicing alongside
Mhm.
their former selves, you know, so they have like the compositing. Um
I
and
forgot about that.
yeah. I mean the compositing, I don't know. There's certain parts where you're like, okay, it's just bad. But I kind of like that it's very apparent that it's composited because it's I don't know, it gives me a more like endearing vibe, you know, like this you're clearly looking at them now versus their past self versus like, you know, they didn't have the CGI so obvious, it would just blend in, right? It's like, oh, why is there two Kumis right now? Why is there two whatever, right?
That's pretty
But yeah,
cool.
the
I've
song's
never
very
seen
cute.
this music
Yeah.
video.
Oh, definitely give it a watch. It's cute.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I
There's that
really like
cute
the
hook.
song. Yeah.
Just looking back at the video, so funny.
All right, Josh.
All right, and then
Surprise us
for
all. Surprise us
my
all with your pick.
my best Hinata Zaka 46 song is Mita Koto Nai Mamono.
Could not even
This is
remember
the
the
song.
name.
I forgot to read this kanji. I remember mono. I forgot the ma.
Yeah, you couldn't remember the name, dude. You would have to read it if you remembered the name.
So this was actually my favorite Hinata Zaka song, and it was even on my top 10 list. in the video he made. And
Mm.
this song is very familiar just because of the Western music in it. Very reminiscent of it. The tune, the melody, the members, the music video looks good. It looks clean. It's very fresh feeling, especially with this being a newer gen song. So I think overall it's a nice package. Like I remember during the video, Jimmy said that he didn't think I would like this one. Or was that drone?
No, we're talking about
It was, it was
Sakurazaka,
this one.
Josh. No, we're talking
Oh,
about
that was the
Sakurazaka,
second
Natsu
one.
no Chikamichi.
Okay.
Couldn't even
Yeah,
remember.
this one, Jimmy, let me talk. But this was fun. It's a lot of energy, and whenever I listen to it, I get pretty hyped up. So that's why it's my number one Hinatazaka song.
Who's the center, Josh?
Anyway, let's move on to the next category.
Big fan. Damn. The next award is the damn. Look at that budget award for music video of the year.
Okay.
Obviously, it's named after budget, but there's a lot more factors involved than just purely the budget. Just the piece we enjoyed the most. Take it away, Boy Kun.
My pick for best music video of the year is Ohitori-sama Tengoku because
Ooh.
it pretty much everything I look in an idol video. I look for in an idol video. Each member has like
Mhm.
their own little thing. It's
Yes.
colorful. There's a lot of fun sequences. So fits the song very much. They each have their own little Ohitori Sama Tengoku activity. And then,
Mhm.
yeah, there's the choreography too at the end. It might not be the highest budget video, but it's fun, and I like to watch it because there's a lot of little Easter eggs too for fans who know,
Yeah.
like that.
I think that's so it was also my pick. And I think that's one of the reasons why it is one of my favorite PVs this year. Cause it's like, it's only with idols that you're invested into like the lore, right? Like most performance artists and things like that, you just care about the music. You don't really care about like the behind the scenes stuff, the member interactions. But with idols, that's a lot like a huge part of the charm, right? It's like knowing these little things about the idols. So like um yeah, like Boy was saying, there's like lots of Easter eggs throughout the music video, right? Like I think that Ioki Mao's, for example, her scene is like when she's like fishing, right? And it's like, you're like, oh, that's fucking random. But like if you've been following the group since their
Mm,
debut, you'll remember, Ioki went on that fishing trip for like the hit campaign
mhm.
when she debuted. She was choking the shit out of that fish, dude, and that became a meme,
It
and
was
so they
already dead.
included shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they included
Well,
shit like that, and so I thought that was very cute.
I
I
think there's also
Mhm.
issues with like a big group like Nogizaga. I like a lot of their main eight tracks don't show the members at the very back of the formation that much.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this one does.
Mhm.
It has their
Yeah, I
own
think that was
little
like my
scene.
okay.
You know.
Yeah. I think that was my biggest complaint about Hito wa Yume o Nido Miru, right? That was I'm gonna speak on her a lot because I'm biased, but that was like, Ioki's first Senbatsu. I was so hyped, dude. I was so excited, like, oh, my little girl, my baby's made it, dude. You watch the PV and she's in it for all of like 2 seconds, and then the rest of the
Mhm.
time it's like she's just bulked out in the background, dude. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, the cinematic look was a mistake. But this is nice because yeah, like Boy was saying, you get like a good amount of screen time on everybody. Um, you know, if you're not a fan of the front row members, generally you're struggling, dude. But even people who were like Yumiki Now fans, or you got something,
Exactly.
All right,
And Jimmy, what is
Josh,
yours? Oh,
that
yeah, did
was
you say
mine.
yours?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
okay,
was
okay.
mine.
All right, mine is it's gonna surprise everyone. Mine is Funde Shimata.
Josh,
This
you're
was a
killing
really
my
great
computer with your
music
meme, dude.
video. Perfect effects. Really thought out cinematography on point. I'm joking. It's
Mhm.
not that one.
I can't even
But,
show
oh,
them
man.
yet to get to the
Industrial
joke.
light and magic on
joke.
that compositing, dude. Damn.
They got top of the line. They spent days on that
But
green screen
digital,
and
dude. Damn.
putting up.
It's
But
like every
actually,
now and then, it's like, oh, that's not so bad. Then they cut to another shot. You're like, oh, that's pretty bad, dude.
that would be the worst music
What's your
video.
actual pick?
But
What's
the
your
actual
actual pick?
best is Suki Makazeyo.
Ooh,
What did I say like that? Anyway, other than the slapping, I really, really like this music video. I think like the themes that has around it, the color grading on it, like the different scenes, the editing is really on point, and we can't forget the fire shots at the end, the highlight of this whole music video, where they're able to
Oh, they
use the
burned the
fire
whole
as like
thing.
lighting new silhouettes. It just looks really
Oh.
good, and throughout the whole music video, it looks really good.
yeah, dude.
Was
I
there
remember when we
behind the
watched
scenes
this
of
live.
this?
Uh,
Sorry, yeah, like,
not so much like
how
a straight behind the
how long
scenes,
did
but
they
there
take
is
to
a
hike up this hill?
there is a fan club video that has some behind the scenes shot. But yeah, they don't. It doesn't show them like, oh god, we've been hiking for 3 hours.
Yeah, it just shows them messing around, right?
Yeah, it starts once they're already up there and they're just being silly, dude. That's the real fan club video I want to see, dude. It's just like
right?
fucking got their
The struggle.
they're all in their outfits and shit already, dude. Just my makeup's getting ruined.
That's what the documentary is for, Jimmy. It's gonna be about that.
True. Yeah. If that's in the documentary, I guess I will watch the a documentary for once. Okay. Moving right along, we got the Takahiro Sensei Award for Best Choreography.
All right. My pick for best choreography is I don't know. It's like Ohitori-sama Tengoku, I guess. I don't know. It's cute. I didn't pay attention to a lot of choreography, especially given that I only kept up with Nogizaka, and I didn't really watch a lot of TV performances. But they did that like the promo run where it's like, oh yeah, this girl's dancing really energetically, and this other girl's dancing
Oh, the different
lazily.
levels, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
That
10
part was cool.
calorie versus 100 versus full version, whatever, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's cute. It services the song, you know. It's like it's a party song, you know. You don't really need like
Nogizaka
the
didn't
full.
really have the cool Seishiro Sensei
Oh,
You didn't like the
choreography type
Hitoa
song.
Nido Miru little little skirt twirl, dude.
where they
No.
get stuck with each other.
No.
Oh.
That was not
Oh.
it. And I don't remember like any of the Monopoly stuff, so
Mhm. Yeah.
All right, Jimmy.
Okay. Let's see. My pick is going to go to Shonen Yokyu by Sakurazaka 46. I think they've really kind of like established themselves this past, well, they've always kind of been, but I think especially this past year have been more focusing on being a performance heavy group, right? Especially with Start Over and Shonen Yokyu. I think specifically I chose Shonen Yokyu because it's probably one of their fastest, most difficult choreos, but also it's good enough where I remember I was whatever about the PV, which made me kind of whatever about the song, right? And then I watched the actual choreography and the performances. I'm like, okay, this song's kind of cool now. I like this song more. And I feel like that very rarely happens to me, where the choreo is what makes me like this song more, right? I'm used to it being the PV, right? Being like, okay, this song's all right, but the PV is what takes it over. But it's kind of the opposite, where I was like, the PV's all right, but the choreo is really cool. And you have a lot of very cool versions. This is the dance shot version or the dance practice version, but there's another one where they like kind of go through the Shinsekai museum exhibit, right? And they're doing the choreo through the exhibit. I thought that version was super cool too.
Yeah. This choreography seems a lot tighter and more just straight up choreography instead of like we're making some kind of tower.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
you know, I think it's easier to
I,
follow.
yeah, I think it was a good one for them to perform at like AAA, right? The Asia Artist Awards or whatever, because
Yeah.
it's a lot more approachable for someone who hasn't been keeping up with Sakura Zaka, right? I think, as much as I like Start Over, if they had done Start Over there, people would be like, what the fuck? When they start climbing into like the mountain and Karen has to climb up on top of them. So not to hate Start Over. I just think that this, as far as showing new people the group, that was a good one for that. Mr.
All right.
Box.
Mine is Start Over. Because of the
Oh
mountain
no,
climbing.
no,
Because
the
it's so
yeah,
cattle.
we're gonna
memorable.
make a pyramid.
Because it for me it's like super memorable as part of a choreography where like you see it and you're like, oh, they're like using each other as like a mountain and then climbing up and then bouncing and then she like slides off. Like that part to me is like super memorable. And I'm usually someone who doesn't remember a lot of choreography, but then like stuff like that I seem to remember. So I think just because how much is stuck in my head and how much times I've seen the performance, it has to be my best choreography one.
Oh, I really like the climbing the members part in the PV, because I think the tight shots of it make it look really cool, right? It's like very dramatic, right? She's like, it was like, dude, she's struggling climbing the mountains, dude. But when you watch it live, it's kind of awkward, in my opinion, dude, because like the members are doing like the little booty drop thing, and it's just like, what the fuck am I watching, dude? Like
Is
it's
that
like,
what you
oh, dude,
think?
they're really dropping it, dude.
I think that just I don't know. I like
I
watching it
think
live, so
that
it's
part
different.
takes up too much of the chorus. It's like
Mm.
the whole part, right? Because
Because
they
she
have to
like
get
climbs
set
up
up,
and
and
then like
then
stays there for
she's
a
like, and
while,
then she
sings her
sits
line.
there,
Uh-huh.
and then they do the booty drop. So I'm just watching, like, all right. The other,
Was during her
like the
solo
rest of
line,
them are
right?
just like kneeling. They're just kneeling.
That's the moment they get to catch their breath.
Oh. Whew. All right, okay. Everyone back up.
All right, let's ramp up, ramp up. All right, let's go.
No, but there are very cool moments in that choreo too. Aside from that, I think I really like the big circle, right? I think
Ooh.
in live versions and in the PV, it's like this big circle of members. There's Habu in the center of that. She's being all graceful, cool, and elegant. Um,
Mhm.
I did notice when
Just
they
a
did this
unicorn moment.
without Habu, in on the anniversary live, right? So Habu had graduated by the second day, so I was very curious. They had Inoue Arena take over Habu's spot, so I thought she was gonna do
Oh,
all that, but they left Habu's spot empty. Oh,
dang.
anyways,
All right.
okay, let's keep it moving. This is a new award. This is coming from one of our viewers in the Discord. Gave us this award. It's gonna be the Death Steez Award for the best
Oh,
performance outfit.
Okay. So my pick, as I mentioned before, I didn't watch a lot of performances, concerts, but I saw that Nogizaka wore the picture frame outfit again. I don't know if this is new,
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say this is
but
an older outfit, right? But
yeah, because the original one is black, um,
yeah.
oh,
or navy or something like that. But yeah, they
Mhm.
performed this on CDTV Live Live. It was like a 4-hour Christmas special, but they did Oitori Sama Tengoku. And this is one of my favorite Nogizaka outfits.
mhm.
Period.
Yeah,
At least the
agreed.
original
I
one was.
actually,
This is nice too. 'Cause,
Yeah, super iconic.
yeah, I think we talked about
yeah.
it in the Discord actually recently because yeah, it's a very iconic Nogizaka look, right? And I think if you want to give a gist of Nogizaka, it's really good. It's like they're like the elegant group, and so what does that mean? Okay, so you put an AKB outfit, right, which isn't bad, but just different. You put an AKB outfit, this is AKB's vibe. Put that outfit, this is Nogizaka's vibe, and then people can oh, okay, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Kind of in the same way, I picked for Sakurazaka's outfit. I think this is a very group defining look. It's gonna be the trench coat outfits that they debuted at Anniversary
The
Live.
very end of the
SIDS
league.
used it.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
I saw this
they've
tweet
used
and
it.
it says Countdown Japan. I was like, oh, that's like on the 28th of December.
Yeah. No, they actually used it. They debuted it Anniversary Live, which was November 24th and 25th, and then
Okay.
they've used it a number of times since, right?
Jimmy, that is
I
also my favorite performance outfit.
oh, Mr. Box and I have finally aligned, dude.
Finally.
I like it. I think that obviously the look is very cool. I like the long gloves and boots that they have to go with it. The material itself is that very kind of shiny vinyl-y material, but I like it because when the lighting changes, it kind of really reflects the lighting on stage. You know what I mean? And it
Yeah.
really makes for very a dramatic image. So I really like that.
It reminds me of I was gonna say, it reminds me of a futuresque Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. We have the original draft design by Takenouchi Remy, right? The designer of the outfit. And I'm just so mad because we could have had a version with ZR. Damn it. But no, I think I like the current version better. I think it's more Sakurazaka for sure.
Yeah. I do like the consistency and the texture of the outfit. It's like everything from the little, what is it called? Little handkerchief on the front to the actual trench coat and the gloves and the boots are all similar shininess and texture. So I think just the
Mhm.
consistency of that is really what seals the deal for me. And that silver color is really nice too. It's almost
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
platinum.
Okay. So that wraps it up for the music and production section, one of the longer ones. But let's go ahead and check out some of our awards for the other releases and goods. Uh, since Jump, this podcast has always been very excited about photo books, dude. So of course we had to give an award for that. Our first hangout was because of a photo book. So this is going to be the Passport Award for Photo Book of the Year.
All right. My photo book of the year is one that I just saw today. It's Tamura Mai's first photo book, Koi no
Bro,
Ochita
what is this
Shunkan.
picture you gave me, dude?
Look, it's in the background with our boy Yuki. Yeah, so I don't buy photo books anymore, but I took a look at all the ones that were released this year, or 2023 rather, and there were some good ones in the running. I like Saito Asuka's book, her graduation photo book. I also like Endo Sakura's photo book, but I like Mayutan, and she looks hot in the photo book.
Valid.
What else?
I don't know. I like some of the locations. I wasn't the biggest fan of her photo book, but maybe it's because I'm very Mayutan neutral. So probably.
Oh, that's why.
All right.
There's another hater.
Oh.
Let me see.
Nah, dude, it's for boy to enjoy. It's for boy to enjoy.
For boy.
For me. If Ume was to leave,
how about yours? I'm sure yours is well informed because of the photography and everything. Let us know
yes,
yours,
actually, it is. It is. Just because it happens to be my Oshiman doesn't mean it isn't, Mr. Box. Okay. not surprising anyone's mind is going to go to Habu Mizuho's photo boku, not Shashinshu, Destination. This one was what is it? Shot with in collaboration with her magazine, dude. So it's very in line with what you would see in in any Habu like fashion shoot, right? I liked how hands-on she was in the production of the photo book. I think it made it very unique and very interesting.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She worked with the stylist herself, picked out all 33 outfits or whatever. Um, and yeah, I don't know. It's good, it's probably uh the most Habu I've ever seen. So there's also that, dude.
Okay.
All right, that one was actually close to winning my pick, but my pick will be Ozono Ray's photo book right here. I took another look at the photo books that I had, and I was like, which one like do I actually like from last year? And then for some reason, Ray's was like, okay, let me check out. I remember it being good, but I don't remember how good. And then I looked at it again, and I was like, you know what? The photography here is actually pretty solid. The colors are pretty good. The contrast is good. And like just looking through, there's a lot of themes in here. It's like travel-esque, but yet still is able to have like that classic Shashinshu aesthetic. So I think overall it does like a lot of the stuff that I like. Like it's not like a perfect 10, but it's like 8s and 9s in a lot of categories for me. So I think that's what makes it for me photo book of last year.
Maybe I have to go back and look at these photo books because I remember not really liking that one and being very whatever on Mayu 10. So
I thought the same thing, but then I looked at it again. I was like, you know what? Maybe I
yeah,
was too hard last time.
maybe I was just depressed, dude. Maybe that's what it was, dude. Maybe the photo book is great, and I was just like, there's
Even
nothing
pretty
to
girls in
enjoy in life
lingerie
anymore.
won't fix his depression.
No, we're talking about overall photo books. No.
Oh, oh no. Anyways, all right. Let's get to the Dead Clout Award for Best Merchandise and Non-Music Release. They release more than just photo books and music. Sometimes we get some bad towels. What did you
Yeah.
guys pick?
My pick for best merchandise is the cool shirt that I don't think anyone
Ooh,
got
Oh,
because
I,
apparently it
I actually
sold out
forgot about
immediately.
these until I forgot about these until I
Um,
saw it.
so this is
Pick.
based off the outfits they had on the cool music video, Sakurazaka, which had like a Ozone Array Center, was it? They're like in the diner.
Mhm.
So we got like a camp collar shirt with the stripes. It's cool.
Yeah, dude. Very
They released this
Americana
when they
feel.
uh-huh.
yeah. They released this with the Shinsekai like exhibit thing.
Mhm.
Um Josh, you went to that, right?
Yes, I did go to that. I think a lot of the sizes were sold out when I went. I also went when like a week
Ah,
before it closed, so
well, there you go.
Mine is also going to go to a Sakurazaka good. And this is multifaceted. So this is one of I'll say it. It is one of the Habu Mizuho produced goods from her graduation, right? So maybe you'll be like, "Oh, Jimmy's just biased." But let me just say, guys, what what shots are the best shots in any photo book? It's the toothbrushing, dude. So it's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
the
that's what I was thinking.
Habu Rashi, Haburashi, dude. The very
Oh man, we
Habu
got a Dajare in there too.
toothbrush, dude.
God damn.
Yeah, dude. In true Habu fashion, dude. Comes with a cool little sleeve for it. It looks like one of those professional chef knife little bags,
What?
But it's just got a bunch of little Habu drawings on that. It's very cute, dude.
You guys see SpongeBob on there? It's crazy.
Uh Yeah, dude. It's and then you got the haburashi, dude. Haburashi. All right. Uh, keep them pearly white clean, dude.
Ooh, there we
oops.
go.
We're teeth fans in here, dude. We're teeth
Yeah,
fans, dude.
we don't got that nogi dental, so we need this.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
All right,
All right, and
Josh,
then for
what
mine,
is your pick?
head stand up for the dozens out there of Ohisama. So
Josh, this
mine
shit's
is
so forced now, bro.
mine is the Poca Pass case.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what are you gonna use it for, Mr. Box?
What is
If you
this?
put your little pass on there, your little ID, you could tap it,
Uh-huh.
when you're going on the train, and then it comes with a little zipper for the coin. And I think it's nice, cute, and you can just carry it around.
I see.
That is why I picked it. Though the
Bro,
tissue that
bro went to
inside the tissue holder.
hinatazaka46.com, clicked goods, and clicked on the first one he saw, dude.
That's what I do with every
Ain't no
single
way.
one. Okay.
Ain't no way, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but carry your pass,
Cool.
carry your coins. Because when you're in Japan and
Oh,
you have to
true,
deal with
true.
coins, you're gonna be Jimmy's gonna be like, man, I wish I had that Poco pass first because
Yeah,
then he's
I'm
gonna be like,
I'm
I have to carry all these coins. What am I supposed to do with all these coins? He's gonna say.
I'm looking at this as a filthy American, dude. I'm like, oh, cash. Just use my card, dude. And I'm gonna be someplace where I
Just
need
use
to
Apple
drop a
Pay.
coin in, and Josh will be like, "It's okay, I got it." And he pulls out his Poca Pass case,
There we go.
taps
I
his
dig
fucking
around in
train
there.
thing, and puts his quarter in it. Yeah, whatever.
Uh,
Anyways, that's gonna be it for the other releases and goods. Up next, we have another kind of quick section. We have the TV appearances and performances. Start away with the Nogi Bingo Award for favorite TV show.
Oh, man. Nogi Bingo.
Throwback, dude.
How long
Throwback.
ago was that? My pick is not really a Sakabichi series show, but Sakabichi series members appear on it. And it's the only like variety show I watch whenever it comes on. It's Okami Shonen Hamada Kaiosai. It's kind of like a karaoke show.
oh yeah.
So like usually the guests are from everywhere. There's like idols, there's actors, and there's sports
Mm.
people. So and then they play games where they have to sing songs, and it's usually split by their age. So a lot of the Sakamichi members who appear are on the rookies team. Although
Mm.
Katoshi has been on the veteran team for some reason, because like I guess
Ooh.
She's
she barely didn't make the age cutoff for the other team or something.
no.
It's whatever they need to serve the
Yeah,
show and
it's
teams or whatever. But it's
just
fun. Like
having a
if you
good
like
time. Yeah.
Japanese popular music, then there's a lot of it that they show. They cater to like the veteran team will usually like have a lot of Showa era songs that they have to guess, and then
Mm.
it's like newer stuff for the rookie team. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Mine's kind of in the same vein. It's also a music related show. It's going to be Cho Star. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe if they didn't do skits, it would still be one of
Ooh.
my favorite shows. But that shit has ruined Star Tanjo.
Oh, rip.
So my pick is actually, maybe it's a little, it's a little weird because it's only been one episode. So, but I'm still having high hopes for this. This will be Spicy Sessions, featuring
yeah.
I see.
one of the member of Gospelers and our girl Nakanishi Aruno. It's cool, dude. So though they're like the main host, they get like revolving guests to come on and sing, and they talk about the craft. Arno learns more about singing from very careered and professional singers. And then they'll do a session, dude. They'll perform a song together, and then they'll have some songs that they rehearsed, and some songs that they're just doing on the spot, but it's cool. And then they eat some spicy food together at the end.
Actually, a good show.
Good
There's
stuff.
a lot of potential.
Yeah,
I need to
the first
watch
episode
this.
was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Some of those performances, dude, had me fucking Jimmy gasming, dude. I was just
Ooh,
strong recommend here.
Yeah. Recommend it.
nice.
All right, I don't have a link for mine, but mine is Ariyoshi, which is the host Ariyoshi with his comrades walk. So there's two halves of the show. First half is they walk around and do stuff and eat, and second half they play games. So it's like if you like both of those things, this is like a good show because there's like a balance of both. It's like the eating part and the walking part doesn't get too old because then you got video games.
Mhm.
And if you feel like it's too much video games, it's okay. You can watch the first half. So they walk around,
That's
and usually
cool.
they like introduce the members uh, from any of the Sakamichi series, and then they walk with them, and then they eat, and then afterwards they go play games with them, and then we get to see how good or bad the members are at those games, and see old men yelling at them.
Mm,
So it's pretty funny.
okay. All right. Next one goes to most memorable TV moments. We all had the same one. I'm gonna ask you guys: did you guys just not remember any TV moments? No.
They would
It's
all
been a
like
long year,
anything
Jimmy.
would be like whatever recent thing happened on Nogichu.
Yeah.
If I did,
Yeah.
or
Dude,
like
So
if
when
it's
Jimmy
okay.
something
wrote
So
that like
when Jimmy wrote this one, I was like, yes, I can't even think of any other one, but like this one is so
yeah,
memorable that it has to
I
be.
mean like there's some like that I clipped and put on Twitter, but it was all like Aruno stuff. So I'll just
mm,
just pick the same thing because I don't remember anything off the top of my head
Yeah, like
that was like
the first.
truly memorable. Where I was like, oh man,
mm.
Yeah.
See,
where I'd
it
be
makes me
like
feel kind of bad
doing
because like
something
I
else and just it
always
just comes.
yeah.
Yeah,
I always dumpster like the game awards, you know, because I'm like, oh, gamers got no fucking memory, dude. They always pick the most recent shit, dude. I'm like, oh no, that's me. No. But this is actually a little bit earlier in the year. I think this was like spring, right? It's like the introduction of third gen. They do
Yeah.
the athletic tests, right? It's always one of
Yeah.
the fun ones to look forward to. But this is Nakashima Yuzuki. She's supposed to do this thing where you toss a volleyball up, you do a front roll, and then you catch it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she just takes that shit straight to the fucking dome, dude. That shit is so
Too
funny,
good.
dude.
Too good.
Like see, like if you guys are watching this on here, I go to YouTube and look that shit up yourself because it to truly appreciate, you have to hear the sound it makes, dude. It sounds like a
Yeah.
fucking cannon,
Echoes.
dude. Yeah. Like she goes, it's like they just boom. But
No,
that's
this one
funny.
was
There's
too
some
good. Like,
funny, yeah. There's some funny memes people made of it, like Honos during the volleyball introduction.
yeah.
I think when she hit like Nagasawa-kun in
Mm.
the head, right? But they cut it so it's like doof, and then it just hits her in the head. Um, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, Jimmy wrote this, and I was like, I don't have to look anymore. I already know this is the highlight of the year.
No. All right. Up next, we have the best TV performance.
TV performance. Dang it. There we go,
Yeah,
keep
I
going.
saw what you put. I was like, what the fuck? That's not from TV.
Disqualified.
Whatever, I'm keeping
Josh
it.
is disqualified. Yeah, I was like, whatever.
Who
Josh,
cares? Like this,
you know what?
this isn't even like a in regulation of what we're supposed to pick. Only
Yeah.
Jimmy picked the like pick something that's.
I mean, yours technically counts. We counted Kohaku before. Spoilers, my bad. But I figured all those years where we do the best members, and I picked my Oshimen, even though we're not supposed to. I was like, all right, Josh is allowed to break the rules a little bit here, dude. I can cut him some slack as long as he picked something. But what did you
As long
pick,
as this
boy?
year doesn't pick Zoshima again.
All right, my pick isn't a performance by Sakura Azaka or Nogizaka or Hinata Zaka. It's the idol performance on Kohaku because I couldn't think of anything else. Because, as I said before, I didn't watch a lot of TV performances, so We'll go with that
Gotcha,
one.
dude. I'm gonna skim to when
Yeah,
Nobizaka is on screen.
they appeared on, as part of the performance, right?
Yeah, true,
Nogizaka
true.
and Sakurazaka were on it. Yeah, there they
Mhm.
go, doing their little parts. I think the choreography was pretty cool. The
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
from the Ganmi guy that choreographed the whole thing,
Sorry.
he put their each group's little touch on their. So
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Nogizaka wasn't doing a Nogizaka choreography for their part of the performance, nor was Sakurazaka. It was like the thing the choreographer made for their part, which was pretty cool.
mhm.
Yeah, I think it definitely captured the vibe, you know. Yeah, Nogizaka felt very Nogizaka. Sakurazaka felt very Sakurazaka. And what more can you ask for? You get to really see their charms, all right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
My pick is going to go to the Drone Senkai 2 performance of Soko Sakurazaka, dude. I already loved this song before. I loved it from the jump, but seeing it on like being performed live jump jumped my appreciation like fucking 50 times, dude. It's so
This whole time
fucking
I
cute.
can't even hear Jimmy how much he's laughing.
I didn't say anything, dude. I told you my computer is struggling. All right.
Listen, ever since he started saying his award, he's just
All right. Is it still lagging? Is it still really bad?
yes,
Oh my god, I
the
don't
audio.
fucking know what to do. Ah,
Oh, there's back.
This
okay.
performance it looks very nice. Like, did they get a new camera in the studio? Look how
Fixed
clear it is.
they fixed their track and now it's smooth.
Yeah.
I mean the quality is pretty crispy too, and it's not even 4K.
I think it's
This performance.
I think yeah they had to have changed up some of the cameras they use for this. Maybe
Yeah.
because you normally when you have those TV like performances, like the cameras are all very like the depth of field is super wide, right? But some of these
And
you
the
go to
micro
the tights,
broadcast.
they got a little bit more bokeh and things like that. So I think they probably mixed up the cameras that they used for this, right? Because easily this is something they could just pre-record and then edit and then send out.
Exactly. Yeah.
But anyways, I was gonna say that this performance, this song is so fucking cute. Seeing the choreography and everything was so cute. Their expressions are so cute, and at the end of the day, that's what I like about idols, dude. That shit's just cute, and it just makes me happy, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's my pick. All right, Josh, you talk while hopefully my voice doesn't disintegrate into the ether.
all right. So I thought this was best performance. I ignored the TV for some reason, and mine is Sakurazaka 46 performing Start Over at Japan Expo. The reason I picked this, I did mention Start Over is my favorite choreography from the year, but also this is in Paris for Japan Expo, so this is a big occasion for the group. So I think that itself holds some weight to this performance, being one of the first international, at least farther than they've gone before.
Mm. You
That's
didn't just
my
pick it
luck.
because it was already in your Google Drive, Mr. Box.
I made it because it was so good.
Oh, it's true. You did. Yeah, you did cut this edit together, right? It was based off other
Yes, I
people's
just stole people's videos on
cameras.
YouTube and then just made a compilation of him.
Mr. Box, he's gonna become one of those best shot YouTube channels, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's wild. So that's my pick for best
Um.
performance.
Okay. Well, hopefully, no, I was gonna say we still have some YouTube videos for this next section. So you're just gonna have to deal with my voice going to shit again. But it is what it is. Up next, we have this new next section. It's going to be the members section, one of the longer ones. Obviously, with while we follow the groups, into the members and shit. So, yeah, let's get it started. With the Mukai Jimmy Award for Rookie of the Year.
Ooh.
Lots of rookies now, dude. We recently celebrated the new generations at the Shinzan Mono. right? We had 5th gen Nogizaka, 3rd gen Sakurazaka, 4th gen Nogizaka, or Hinatazaka. So, who are your picks?
Okay, my pick for Rookie of the Year is Nogizaka 46 fifth gen Inoue Nagi.
I'm surprised,
Oh,
boy. I thought it
Was
was gonna be
picked.
Arnold.
She
Yan,
was
yan,
picked by
yan.
her own. Well, I mean, she got picked by her own generation as best member. So whatever. She was center of Ohitori-sama Tengoku. I didn't. Yeah, I only follow Nogizaka, so I can't really
Uh,
say the same for the others. And, maybe Sakurazaka or Hinatazaka ever did some good shit. I just don't know.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think Nagi is kind of hard to dispute, dude.
yeah, that's
Uh,
true.
out of all of the new gens, she's probably the most established. I think she's probably going to be the one between all Sakamichi group new gens that's like the closest to kind of becoming like uh, a recognizable name, right?
Mm, okay, I can see that.
Maybe that's just because Nogi is probably the most popular one, but who knows? Who knows? But my pick is gonna go to surprisingly my niece, Shogenji Yoko from Hinatazaka 46. For both who might be missing out on lore, she and Ioki Mao are in real life cousins. So
I see.
and we all know I'm now Mao father. But yeah, Shogenji Yoko, kind of the one of the original aces of Hinatazaka 4th gen. I think she from Jump was out of their generation, the one that like kind of picked up the most. But recently, I think on music shows at the end of the year, when they had to perform one choice, Nibu was still on hiatus, and she stepped up and did that center position. It was her first center on television, and yeah, I think it was very a big deal for her. I just wanted to showcase some Fortune Hinatazaka just because I feel as a gen they could get some more love. They're out of the three, probably the least integrated into their respective group. But I think Yoko is Shogenji's a real star potential for them.
Okay, and I also
Josh,
picked a Hinatazaka member.
oh,
I
of
picked
course. Oh, Hisama box.
Oh, Hisama Rise Up. I picked a Konishi Nanami.
Oh, let's go.
She's been climbing up the ranks, uh, not only in my heart, but also like on TV performances or like even appearances. She's been on a couple, and also a strong member in our community, thanks to the emote we have, rising up.
Oh no.
Lots of lore.
Okay.
Go join us on Discord if you want to know the lore.
Right on.
So I just want to. I'm curious. Last year we also picked the Rookie of the Year awards, right? I picked Yoki Mao. Boy picked I believe he picked Arno, and Josh, I think he picked Teresa. How do we all feel about our picks this year after 1 year?
I like her even more.
Oh,
Teresa is doing even stronger now.
oh, Teresa, dude.
Teresa?
Yeah. I
Only
think
Jimmy says that.
yeah. Dude, I only have two modes. Either I say it as white as possible, or I say it like a Latin mama, dude. Teresa. But yeah, I think it's we all picked 5th gen Nogizaka at the time, right? Because I think Sakurazaka's 3rd gen wasn't out yet, and Hinatazaka's 4th gen was very new. But I think it's cool, man. All of 5th gen Nogi has done very well, right, in the past year. So it's good
True.
to see. All right, this is the Nakanishi Arno Award for Best Nogizaka
Was it
46
always named this?
member. It was last year.
All right. My pick for the Nakanishi Arno Award for Best Nogizaka 46 member. What a surprise. It's Nakanishi. I don't know.
Oh,
Uh,
I'll admit, get this song stuck in my head.
I didn't hear anything you said, Jimmy.
Melody. Just watch
saying- I
this
said
individual video,
Mm.
and that's all you need to know.
Yeah, been a
Yeah, I
strong
legit get
member.
this song stuck in my head a lot. Did you not understand any of that?
No, I heard stuck in head.
Oh, well, you got the gist. I get this song stuck in my head a lot, dude.
Mm.
She
It's a
also
good song.
played
And
drums on
that's
that
why.
one performance.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't remember what
right.
it
That's right.
was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And skipping over Jimmy,
And
actually, I don't know, is my pick as well. So I'll join both in this conversation.
there you go.
Okay,
I'm
all
man.
right.
Good singer, good member. Whenever she's on Star Tanjo and there's a skit, you know it's at least gonna be decent. She's the only
Tolerable,
she's like
tolerable.
when she's on there,
Tolerable.
I'm like, all right, maybe I'll watch this one. If she's not on there, I'm like,
Yeah,
probably gonna
yeah,
skip
yeah.
this time. So like I feel like overall brings good vibes to like the performances because again, good performer, good singer. To the skits, she livens it up. I think overall, I mean, the members talk great about her, so that's why
Yeah.
I have her there.
I guess I see you guys are so willing to forget her numerous war crimes, but you know whatever.
Haters.
Wow,
More
both of you
crimes,
support an
goddamn.
actual
I'm
criminal.
a Arno apologist, dude. She did nothing
Actually,
wrong.
should be arrested.
Why is this bitch
my-
not in
my-
jail?
No, I like Arnold. Anybody who's been watching this podcast or my Monday stream knows we all like Arno around here. But
Mhm.
my pick is not Arno. Mine is going to go to Ikeda Teresa, Lord of the
What-
Ducks herself, dude. Yeah, dude, I really like Teresa like a lot. I follow Now Mao on Nogi Mail, just our Nogi message app, whatever. They're my daughters, you know. You gotta keep up with them, dude. But you know, Teresa is the other person I follow on that app, and every day I am just berated with
How often does she
voice
send you
messages.
messages?
Often, but I you know I actually enjoy them every time. Um, some would say the whole like you know giving the voice messages like the faux girlfriend type shit kind of cringe. I get it. I do get it. It's not really what I like, but I do like how earnest she is in doing it. You know what I mean? It feels like she's really trying to be an idol. Um,
Mm.
I think I saw someone tweet that like Teresa's very Heiwa idol coded, and that made me laugh a lot because I was like, dude, yeah, she feels like she would fit in with like the OG AKB48 that I followed. You know what I mean? Like how
Mm.
she's into like you know like Vocaloid and anime and all this shit. You know, a lot of the references she makes, I'm like, you are such a fucking boomer, Duck Lord. So that's my pick. All right, let's keep moving. We got another group. We got Sakurazaka. This is going to be the Morita Hikaru Award for
Ooh.
Best Sakurazaka 46 member.
Alright, my
Once again,
pick
fully
for this
the same one.
Morita Hikaru Award is not Morita Hikaru. It's Yamasaki 10.
Same for me.
No reason. She was on the first take, you know,
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah.
saying that Samidari you.
Yo,
My
she
favorite
did
Kira
good.
clip. No,
She
she
did
did.
pretty
She did
good.
quite well. You know, I think we were kind of like,
Yeah, as a tenant lawyer, I was scared, dude. I was so nervous,
yeah,
dude.
because of
I was ready to go
how
full
she
defense on Twitter, dude.
of how she sings the opening lines of Samidare. But you know, it was like, oh, okay, very nice. Um, so
Just holding your breath.
yeah, it's good. She's getting more popular, I guess. I'm
Yeah, she's
seeing
been
her
on a
more
lot of different
in
variety shows. She's been on
different
like a
shows.
lot this year actually, and
She
like
was
I've seen a lot.
in that commercial with Oragiri Joe, that train
Was it this year?
commercial. It's like, oh man,
Mm.
was that this year? That was this year, right? At the
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
CG, but it wasn't CG.
yeah.
You thought it was
Yeah,
CG, but
yeah.
it's
Oh yeah.
50 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that commercial, that was cool.
That
Yeah,
popped off.
so definitely one of the faces of the group.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I think as now, like even before this year, I feel like she's been one of the faces, but now it's like even more stapled in, and I think
Mhm.
has a high potential for sure. It's like she's already a high level, but I feel like she has a lot more to give. If that makes sense.
Yeah. She's still super young,
Uh huh.
so um yeah, I think she has like a very bright career ahead of her.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have good reason to not pick 10, but I will explain that more later. So for now, I'll
Cool.
explain my pick. It's going to be Kobayashi Yui, the first daughter. Some might say the forgotten daughter. I wouldn't.
Estranged.
I never.
People can change after all. Chat. People can change after all.
No,
They met.
she's my
They
adult
met up.
daughter. She's my
They
adult daughter. She has her own life now, and I respect that.
they've met
You know
up.
what I mean?
Like
Yeah.
Make the condolences. Said sorry to each other.
No.
Had a long chat.
yeah.
So for new viewers, the lore, right? I was like, oh, dude, because I think Yui Pon was one of those idols that obviously we've been following them since like Keyakizaka, since Jump. You know, it's so we literally got to watch her grow, right? Grow up into an adult, and I saw and felt all the phases of that. First, oh, my cute kid Pon, dude. And then
They were good.
she got her rebellious years. I'm like, ah, Pon, why can't we just get along, you and me? You know. But then I've said this before. She has since, really become blossomed into a strong, independent young woman, and as a father, you that's all you can ask for. Uh, but I really wanted to pick Pone because she will be graduating in like a couple weeks, so I felt this is the last time I would be able to do so. And she has contributed a lot, especially once they transitioned from Gyakizaka to Sakurazaka. A
Mm.
lot of the focus shifted onto the newer members, but I feel like Pon was kind of one of those members that was there to kind of act as like stable footing for the newer members,
Mm.
So wanted to give her very much due accolades, dude.
Yeah, they made up. She's moving on, leaving the house, and Jimmy's like,
Yeah, dude.
"You know what? I've always loved you."
No, I'll always love you. So stupid. All right, let's keep moving.
Everyone knows that meme, right? All right. All right.
We're just millennials, so
Okay. Next award.
let's keep moving. We got the Kosaka Now Award for Best Sakurazaka 46 member. Or sorry, Hinata Zaka 46 member.
Hinasa. Okay. My pick is, I guess, in similar vein of Jimmy picking Kobayashi Yui. It's Saito Kyoko. She recently announced her graduation, and even though I don't keep up with this group anymore, Kyoko was my OC at a time before.
what happens to Jimmy is the opposite that happens to Boy.
Before I was like, this ain't it. But she's doing very well for herself.
Yeah.
Pretty much like her own personality, right? Not as a member of Hinata Zaka 46, but just as Saito Kyoko on her own. I mean, Kyoko, he is grown into something more than it was
Yeah.
initially.
Intended to be.
And so So much so that they put out this puffy Amiyumi looking ass song. So, yeah, I don't even know when she's leaving. I just saw the announcement. I was like, oh, all right.
Anyway.
Not the meme. Oh no.
We're
Anyway.
Yeah.
okay. I'm a
What? You're what?
I'm a little bit mad because I'm a little bit mad.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Because my pick for Best Hinata Zaka member is going to go to Konishi Nanami. But I'm upset because Josh already gave the reason why when he picked her for Rookie of the Year. We have a little emote in our Discord and our Twitch. The Konishi Discord. It's a Konishi emote. And the lore and story behind that genuinely makes me laugh so hard every time. Literally, people who don't even follow idols. My friends who I was having dinner with, like the other day, brought up the Konishi emote, dude, and I'm like, dude, it's so good. It just transcends, dude. It transcends, and
fandoms.
this is one of those things where like idol fandom cannot be replicated by anything else, dude. It's just, you know, you have so much lore and so much inside jokes and so much things to like enjoy. And yeah, if it wasn't for
it's this
Konishi
one.
Nanami and how expressive her face is, we wouldn't have these jokes, dude.
One of a kind.
Do you
Well, you
know
know
the
lore,
lore
right?
for this boy?
No, I don't follow this group.
Oh,
Okay.
Jimmy,
I barely
tell this
pay
boy.
attention to the Discord.
No, we'll tell them later.
Like-
We cannot tell this live. All right, we cannot tell this live.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, ask us in Discord because we genuinely cannot tell you live on Twitch. All right. Okay,
Oh, mine.
Mr. Box.
Mine is Kawada Hina for my Hinata Zaka 46 award. And the reason why is I feel like recently, especially this year, she's been appearing in a lot more stuff. I feel like she's been having this new confidence in her, and it's really been showing, I think. Like if you look at her in different variety shows and everything, I feel like she's stepping out of her comfort zone a little bit more, and she's really being nice for the group, and I think being more recognizable around. And for that, I think she will be the best member for 2023.
So I gotta say, I might draw some hate from some Kawada fans. I used to be very whatever about Kawada Hina. I thought she's very pretty. I thought she's really
Sounds
cute.
familiar.
I wanted to
Sounds
like.
familiar.
I wanted to like Kawada, but my problem was I just like every time they would pass the baton over to her, you know, for like a variety moment, I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You know what I mean? I feel like she'd squander that opportunity every time, and it just made me upset because I'm like, dude, there's so many. It's not just her. There's other idols like this, and I would always get disappointed because I'm like, oh, there's so many other members that are trying, you know. And I'm not to say that she isn't, but it just didn't come across to me, right? But I do agree with Mr. Box. I feel like especially recently, not recently, but like especially this past year, I feel like she's been pushing herself to be able to express herself more on TV, and it's made me enjoy her a lot more. I more so than her ability to express herself, I appreciate like the effort. I think that's what to me as an idol fan matters the most, right? Is seeing them like really try, you know, especially when it's something they're not comfortable with, you know. And it's hard because Hinata Zaka is a group full of fucking clowns. So it's like, how do you compete with that when that's not your strong suit,
Right?
you know?
In comparison. But then I feel like
carve out your own niche and be normal.
Yeah.
Wait.
Why just be normal? Okay. This is time for probably the most prestigious award that we can give out.
Let me sit straight.
Yeah, it's probably the most important.
Just my
this
chair.
is a classic. You know, we every so often we go back and we update some of these names so that they maintain some semblance of relevancy. Not this one. This is a legacy award, And I swear, as long as I'm a Slope Club member, this name will remain unchanged. It is the Yone Tani Nanami Achievement Award for Glow Up of the Year. Perhaps one of the most impressive glow ups ever witnessed was Yone Tani Nanami, and her legacy lives on with every member
Oh,
that achieves a strong glow up.
mm.
Boy, who's your glow up this year?
All right. My choice for Globe of the Year is Kuromi Haruka.
Mine is the same.
Oh,
No reason other than they've been picking on her a lot, and it's funny. That's not really a glow up, but
No, she's
uh,
definitely glowed up. Like especially if you look at like more recent stuff.
there's
Her
some. I
haircut, her
think it's her
makeup is different.
hair.
She grew up a little bit. You know, she
Yeah,
grew into it, and
and
it's definitely
I think
apparent.
just her. I guess her attitude.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Uh, um, with the other members of how she's like all cool with the fifth gen or
More
whatever it
senpai
is
now.
that the
mm,
yeah. Um, so yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll be honest, she kind of looks the same to me.
This is the year of negative Jimmy over here.
Bro, she
Yoipon's
did I,
gone. You
did
have
I
to
say
pick
it's
someone else to
bad?
pick on.
Did I say she looked bad? Huh?
Yoipon's
No,
not
I don't
gone
think
yet.
so.
Okay.
The Glow Up Award is about like achieving new heights, dude. She's always been pretty. Okay.
But yeah,
That
but
being
like
said,
before, they didn't really feature her that much.
mm,
Not that I've noticed.
yeah.
But
Uh,
nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
there is quite a bit of her around.
Uh-huh.
and then also in your guys' defense, and soon to be mine as well, because my member I feel like didn't really have much of a glow up. It's hard to do this award now, man. The new gens come in pretty much ready to go, ready to ship
True.
out. You know
Actually,
what I
true.
mean? Like,
Ready to ship.
yeah, dude, they're made ready, dude. Made to order, dude. Where are
Mhm.
my like, it used to be a new gen would come out and then like, a couple members within like the first few week will get some crazy glow up. You know what I mean? Um, but now they're coming out, hot and ready. Okay, that's not what I mean. They're just coming out ready to go. Ready for the stage already.
Off the rack.
So,
Ready to wear.
yeah, it's off the
No
rack.
tailoring needed.
like Sakurazaka's third gen, dude. I tried to go through them first, right? Because I'm like, oh, this is the newest gen, right? There's got to be someone in here that had a recent glow up, and I went back to their like debut vlog videos. I'm like,
Mhm.
all these girls look the same. They're all pretty already. What the fuck?
No one changed their hair color.
Yeah, dude. So similarly, my pick is going to go to Kawasaki Sakura. Not because I think
He's
she
over here
had a
judging us.
particular- I know. Not because I think she had particularly had a glow up or anything
Can't hear
like that,
anything you're
but I
saying, Jimmy.
did. Okay, let me wait then. Not because I think she particularly had a glow up or anything like that, but just because I felt more and more throughout the year, I'd be like, damn, dude, guys, I used to be whatever about Sakura, but now, sheesh, Sakura is so pretty, dude. You know?
Mm.
Um,
Sounds like your perspective has changed this year, right?
yeah. I think it's less so that she had a glow up and more like kind of similar, right? I'm noticing her more. Maybe for you guys, it's obviously, yeah, probably, Kuromi's getting more featured. For me, it's just me noticing Sakura more, Like I think literally every time she's on screen, I'm just like, damn, chat, Sakura's so cute, dude. So that's gonna be my glow up the year. Naturally, like I said, I think she already came out, debuted, ready to go, ready to be,
Mhm.
Nationwide idol. But it is what it is, dude. Okay. Next award goes to the Masumoto Kira Award for most likely to succeed, dude.
All right.
Who do you think has got like a bright future ahead for them?
Oh.
My pick is Yamashita Mizuki.
Ooh, good
I
choice. Let's
didn't want
go.
to cheap out and pick a fifth gen or whatever, but she's basically up there already.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Bit of a cop out, but
Sorry,
she'll get
Yeah,
more
kind of most
popular, I
likely
think.
to succeed when you're already succeeding, right?
She's only
Placing
gonna
some good
succeed
bets.
more.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
She's
getting
like
more
in
drama roles.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been like a consistent thing with her, right? It's her and Yoda, and both of them have been like doing stuff outside of Nogizaka, and so I think those two are clearly the ones who are like, if they leave, they have like a career like already laid
Yeah, this
out.
could even be
Yeah,
the most likely to succeed from the group.
Yeah, yeah.
true. Yeah, boys are
No,
talking
it's in
about
the
succeeding in the group. He's talking about just succeeding
it's
in
in
life.
the outside of it. It's in the same like kind of lane as like Nishino Nanase
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff like that. So
I can see that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Damn, I didn't think about it that deep, dude. Fuck.
this
Mine
was
was
like
just
I just definitely did not think of it that deep. I just picked someone who's already successful.
so. Yeah, I'm just going with who has a lot of room to grow in the group, right? So I picked one of the rookie members. I picked a third gen, Sakura Zaka, 46 member. I picked Nakashima Yuzuki. Um,
Oh.
I think if you don't already have her on your radar, definitely one to look out for, right? So she did make
Mm.
Senbatsu with Shonen Yokyu, so that's already notable. But I think she's like out of the third gen, one of the more um, maybe not ready to grow. She obviously still has room to grow, but she's a very complete package. When I first saw her, I thought, okay, here comes the aloof, pretty oldest member, right, or older member. But the more she's been on TV, you can see how quick-witted she is. She's very funny. Like you can already find variety show matome videos of her, and she's really good, dude. Obviously there's like the just funny moments like hitting her head into a fucking volleyball, right? But then like even her introduction stood out to me, right? She was talking about a quirk of hers, where like, oh, I always open the door with my elbows, right? It's just a habit, and it's just like, oh, how do you do that? It's like, yeah, I hit the latch, I open it like this, right? And she happened to be standing next to Sawabe. He was like, yo, watch it, dude. But then she kept playing along into it, right? Like, especially if you're debuting, a lot of the members aren't comfortable to joke around yet, so they're like, oh, whatever, right? But she's like, yeah, So just like that already kind of made like, okay. And so yeah, I think she has the looks. I think she has the performance ability. They picked her for Shonen Yokyu,
Mm.
and yeah, she definitely has the variety ability. So I think she's got a lot of potential in the group.
Yeah. I think someone else who has potential in Sakurazaka is Taniguchi Airi. Did a lot this last year, but I feel like
Yeah,
even more to come next year. Like I'm definitely seeing like I think if you place your bets, she would be a safe bet
yeah,
to
one hundred
put your bets
percent.
on. It's like the performance is there. Like she's very pretty obviously, and like she has personality to her. So like it's just growth from here, and like just sky's the limit for her, I think.
Yeah, she definitely has like experience already, right? She was
Yeah.
formerly in like a school idol group. Well, she was in an acting school, and that school had an idol like
Hmm,
group,
hmm.
and she was
Yeah.
in that. It's funny. I remember I was curious. So I looked it up, and she was an infant in that group, dude. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So she's what, 18 years old, coming in with like 16 years of fucking idol experience already.
I got this, guys.
Mm, okay. Up next, we have another Masumoto Kira Award. It's the Masumoto Kira Award for Weirdest Member.
all right, my award for weirdest member goes to Masumoto Kira. This is
Ooh.
Kira clip here on YouTube where she makes fun of Tenchan, but then the staff gets mad at her. So good. This is how Tenchan sings Samidario.
Yay! Like, yeah, cut that shit out, dude.
I haven't seen that.
It's fine because you could tell that like she's not trying to be mean about it. You know what I mean? She's just being Tenchan because like the way Kaden reacts to it, she's like Lamau. You know, like this bitch got in trouble, dude. You know?
This is my
Then
favorite
you have that
character.
one friend who likes to mess around so much and gets in trouble. You're like, ah, look at him.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy, what is your
I
pick?
picked the same. Who do you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I picked Matsumoto Kida as well. Oh, the award for Matsumoto Kida award goes to Matsumoto Kida.
Oh,
Surprise, everyone!
bro, we gotta do something about this award, man. She started the dynasty, dude.
We don't gotta do something. They gotta do something.
That's true. If you want this award, you gotta be weirder than Matsumoto Kira herself.
Yeah. It's tough.
She is
Tough shoes to fill in, but someone's gotta do it.
She has swept this award every year since we've made it, dude. It's crazy. There's some weird members coming in, you know, especially with the new gens. I've been trying to keep up, and so this wasn't half-hearted. I wasn't just like, it's the Matsumoto Kira Award for weirdest member. I'll just make it Kira again. I genuinely tried. I was like, no, I can't just keep putting Kira. But there's no one weirder than Kira, dude.
Like there's people who like make jokes or like are goofy, like Yumiki now, but then it's not weird like Kira's weird, you know?
Yeah, like Habu makes puns. You can follow the logic. They're corny, but you can follow the logic, right?
Mhm.
Like Kira just does shit that I can't like. It's inexplicable. Like I remember there's a clip. I think it's from Sakura Meets. It could be something else. It's like, what is it? Inoue Arena. She's got like the baseball bat. She's like getting ready to swing or whatever.
Mhm.
And Kira makes some comment on the side, like, "Yo, like her legs are skinnier than the fucking bat," you know. and then Inoue's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And then Kira just starts yelling. She goes like, "Ah, sumimasen!" I'm like, why do you respond that way? I don't get it. She's such a goof.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just Kira, dude. It's just Kira things.
Yeah. That's why it's her award.
Next one is the Kitty Award for the best pairing, dude. You know, through the years we got some notable pairings back in the day. There was like, you know, Reika, Wakatsuki-sama,
Oh.
you know, things like that. So we're honoring that legacy. Boy,
Oh yeah, that's what
who
the
was
names
your
I
pick?
forgot. I forgot what the name was. What is your pick?
Yeah, so my pick is the longest standing pairing we've ever known. It's a Banana Man. They host Nogizaka Kojichu every week. Crack jokes. What a great pairing. Friends.
I see you also
since,
struggled
youth.
with this award.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's like good pair, like was it Nagi and Satsuki is a pretty good pairing. But they're just like friends or whatever.
Yeah.
Kaki and Mayutan, but they haven't been doing their like weeboo anime shit. I can't say
Let's
weeboo;
not
they're
be
Japanese.
too much.
But like,
she's trifling too much.
right? So if they put out more cosplay stuff like they did like previous years, it might have been Kaki and Mayutan, but for now it's Banana Man.
Yeah, I think there was a chat making jokes. I do agree. These new members are too straight, dude. What is this, dude? Where am I?
I like boys.
No, see, my pick. They're pairing, but they're it's more of like a sibling pairing. Because they're siblings. Because
Jimmy, we can't hear you.
This is less of a relationship.
Okay, hear you.
I see. This is less of a relationship pairing and more of a sibling pairing because they're siblings. They're my two daughters. Now Mao Kombi, dude. Look at them, dude. They're so fucking cute together. All right. They have their little now Mao disc, dude. They bump their heads together, dude.
Jimmy, is this your account? Your second account?
Don't worry about it. You have the Nobizaka Cho Star Tanjo episode where they go on the Now Mao date. Now shoots the Ioki Mao photo book, dude. It's cute, dude. They as a proud papa, it's very nice to see my two kids get along well. You know, I was worried about that having two daughters so close in age, dude. What if they fight? What if they
Mm.
don't like each other? What if they But no, they've been so good together. It's made my job as a father very easy.
I do agree. That is a good pairing, Jimmy. It was almost mine.
It was yours
But
up until like 3 minutes ago.
but mine, thanks to a memory that got triggered, is
I wonder why we have no video for this or photo.
because I just changed it 3 minutes ago. This is the Sakura Zaka pairing of Inoue and Matsuri. Whenever you see them on variety shows, they just play off each other so well, and I feel like they're both like goofy and like they're the butt end. Both of them are like the butt ends of the joke a lot of the time. So like when the members just like go on them, they know how to play off of that, and then like know how to play off each other. So like I think it's a really good combination. And they're able to like extend that joke so much to keep it so funny during the shows that I think it's a good combination.
Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. Up next, you have one of the most important awards of the year. It's the Best Teeth in the Game award for the best teeth in the game. Some very interesting picks I see.
All right, my pick for best teeth in the game is Himura Yuki. San.
What the fuck is this boy?
Look at them
What is
chompers.
this?
I don't know, man. They all have Nogi Dental, and they're like all their teeth are good now. All fucking same, like in all like braces and shit like that. If I had to pick a member, I don't know. I like Aya's little Ogawa Aya. She has her little like
Oh yeah.
tooth.
Yeah.
Who did they pick before? I don't even know.
It's probably cocky.
I think it was
as it should
Denchan
be.
or something. Because Denchan had
Oh.
aligners like I did.
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
I don't pay attention
my
to the
pick.
teeth no more.
So my thing is, I would have picked. I think if we're picking purely objectively, I think Kaki is untouchable, right? But that's not entertaining, right? It's like, why would I wait for this award? We all know it's gonna go to Kaki. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna pick Kaki.
Can we just change
I
this to
want
the
to feature
Kaki
some
award?
of. I just want to feature some of the newer members, and we definitely, like Boy was saying, some of these members, or we were talking earlier, some of these members coming out off the rack, ready to go. No, don't need no tailoring, dude. Shimizu Ryo from Hinata Zaka 46, I think, has a great set of chompers, dude. Obviously the size is there, right? The size is there. Look at how big and toothy that smile is. That's good. But I think it's the overall shape as well. She's kind of got a little bit rabbit-esque front, dude. Her teeth taper down to make a very nice curve. Find it very enjoyable. It's I I would say it's kind of hard to compete with Kaki, but I think she can compete. I think she can compete.
Okay. I mean, who would want to pick the same thing over and over again, right? Like that's completely boring. Anyway, I picked a Yamashita Mizuki for my pick. Because I mean, can you beat those teeth? I mean, they're made to perfection.
In
So
the
it's tough
lab,
to
to carve it
it,
out
it,
of
it,
porcelain.
it's tough to beat, you know? Best
No one has
Nogi
a
Dental can get.
no one has a
Every
like a
time you pull
Yaiba
a
anymore.
stunt like
That's
this,
not popular no more.
yeah, true. I say every time Josh pulls a stunt like this, I suddenly wonder why I was so surprised he gave Drone Senkaichu a 4 out of 10.
What are you talking
It's like
about? Every year we argue about this. You cannot say Yamashita Mizuki's teeth are bad. You you can say they're the best teeth in the game because they were made to be the best teeth in the game. It was engineered for this purpose.
Because you're looking at this like a scientist. I'm looking at it like this like as an artist, dude. It's about the aesthetics, all right? Not the angles, not the dimensions, not how weight bearing it is.
I bet if you measured
about-
each of those teeth, that'd be exactly how much weight they should be according to like the standard, you know?
Yeah,
We're
I think we've known Yamashita with fake teeth longer than Yamashita with bunny teeth. 'Cause she got her teeth fixed like
pretty early
but
on
like
in there.
yeah. I don't even think it was a year in. Was it?
Yeah, I think it was
But,
within the first year she got that shit. She got the fucking
Yeah.
liners and the veneers or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Ever since,
One of these days, dude,
best
she's
teeth
gonna
in the
bite
game.
into a pear. She's gonna bite into a pear, and that shit's just gonna. But the all natties, dude.
You gotta make her blow candles for her birthday, and the whole thing just comes out like a grandma, dude.
But the natties, the all natties, untouchable, dude.
Can you get cavities with those? I don't know.
No, because they're fake, dude. But
Exactly.
yeah,
That's just another benefit.
no, but
Eat all the candy you want.
inside can become
for our
infected.
team, boys.
No, okay. All right. Last one from the members. It's going to be the formerly known as the Shiraishi Mai Award for Best
Oh.
Beauty Mark.
It's not anymore.
She removed her beauty
My
mark.
pick.
Oh, is that why you changed it?
Yes.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
it.
big Sag.
Big Sag.
That's
Everyone pour one out for a lost one.
it's like it's the same feeling as when Mizuki got her teeth fixed, dude.
No, it's not the same thing.
We-
That'd be annoying.
She's genetically engineered to have the most symmetrical face now, Josh.
No, but the asymmetry was made, Maya. You know.
Just like the natural.
Is it
teeth.
really only for aesthetics, or was
I don't know,
like
maybe it could be some reason, yeah.
something like that could potentially be bad?
I don't know. Is that the kind of market it was? I don't know.
I don't think we're privy to that kind
It
of.
wasn't even that like big.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
my pick for best beauty mark is Umezawa, because
Same.
she hasn't removed her lip mole. Damn it! What the heck?
I don't think you could draw. Like, I don't think anyone can draw Umezawa without drawing the mark. So it's pretty iconic.
Yeah. Just like it was for Mayan, but I guess it. I mean, like it's happened before, like with idols who have like a defining feature on their face, straight up get it fixed. But you know, it doesn't affect them negatively in any way. I just remember Tomochin fixing her Yaiba, and I was like, anyway, that's my pick.
I was going to pick Ume as well. I do think aesthetically I prefer Ume's. I think she has, you know, it's just you got to be blessed by the god to have that beauty mark. You know what I mean? Like that shit just instantly makes somebody like 3 notches hotter than they should be. But mine is actually going to go to somebody else. Someone, you know, Josh kind of said it. You can't draw Ume without the mole. Same with this person. I think they have an extremely iconic beauty mark. That's gonna go to Kawasaki Sakura Saku. You know, she's got the she's actually got a triangle, but most people focus on the 2, right? She has the one just under her left eye and then one on the left side of her nose. Those are probably the most distinct. And then there's another one actually on her cheek, if you look carefully enough, right to the side of her lip, right? It forms the an equilateral triangle. Some would say the symbol of perfection. So
And it's pretty,
yeah, dude.
yeah, even. Look at that.
Yeah, right.
And maybe I'm just
Um,
missing one because I have two almost the same spot. I'm just missing one on my cheek. Then I'll be like her level, right, guys?
Take a
anyway, so
Sharpie
yeah,
and
Hello?
that's gonna be my pick. That's gonna be my pick. Um, okay, this is now time for the sad boys corner. You know, not everything in idol fandom is sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes we go through some shit. I see we were kind of
Mhm.
sad about a lot of similar things this year, so let's kind of go through them. First of all, we got the hiatus of the year.
All right, hiatus of year. My pick is Kakehashi Sayaka. Where's she at? I don't know. There are many hiatuses that happened that I didn't even realize. Like Yanchan's been gone. I'm like, where's
Yeah.
Yanchan?
Mhm.
Got tired of doing this goddamn fox dance. But yeah, Kakehashi's concerned. It's
True.
been like almost 2 years since her accident or whatever, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't
That's
even
crazy.
remember when that happened. So,
so it
has there
actually
been any
happened.
updates?
So yes, I was gonna say that. So the last update we had was the beginning of this year, back in like April. So this
Mm.
marks the first full year, for full
Oh, it's a year.
calendar year of her hiatus. You know what I mean? But yeah, back in
But
April,
she was
she kind of gave
before
an
that.
update. Yeah, she was. It was like the end of what is it, of 2022. All right. So I
Mhm.
think or might have yeah, it was summer. I think it was summer 2022 during their tour, right? Their
Okay.
Manatsudo Dome tour or whatever. Um so yeah, this is from, her blog back in April. She kind of gives an update. Basically she fell, broke part of her face, suffered a bunch of lacerations, and is currently undergoing treatment to make the stitch scars less noticeable, dental treatment, and
Should just like
rehabbing her facial muscles.
like here
An
maybe
anime pro tag,
This.
dude. Yeah.
cool and across the lip, and be like,
I maybe this is copium, but I feel like the fact that she's still on hiatus instead of just graduated is like, it's giving me hope that she's gonna come back, right? It's like obviously there's always the chance of like maybe down the line she's just like, oh man,
Yeah. After
yeah,
all.
it's just
Yeah.
not feasible. But I
Uh-huh.
feel like if she didn't want to come back, she would have graduated by now.
yeah.
So
I think if it was straight like from hiatus to graduation, it might. I think it would be because like it would be difficult for her to get back into like performing condition. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I
yeah,
mean? Because there
yeah.
have been members who have left or who have graduated because they just can't keep up with the physical demands
Yeah.
of
Mhm.
like just working as an idol. Given
Mm-hmm.
that their schedules are pretty crazy. Hopefully she can come back though.
Yeah.
We're all hoping out.
Yeah,
And that's
dude.
like all of us picked it.
Mhm. 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 All right, up next
Mhm.
is the Nai Mono Nedari Award for the saddest graduation. It is a
Okay.
time. I actually put two, and you guys ended up picking both of them.
All right. So my pick for saddest graduation is Hayakawa Sarah's graduation. She was on hiatus, right? And then she left. Is that what happened? I wasn't not keeping up with what happened
Mm.
with her
I
during
think that's the
that
gist of it.
time. But it's one of those more sudden ones.
Mm-hmm.
So those always
Yeah.
suck because she hasn't been around that long, and it wasn't like,
Mm-hmm.
oh
Mhm.
yeah, I served my tenure with Nogizaka, and it's time for me to go, or like, oh, I've decided to do something else. It just felt like yeah, you gotta go. Or we're
Yeah.
gonna make it look like a
Yeah, especially
graduation or whatever.
yeah, all the stuff that led up before it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
we'll never know.
get
But
more.
Especially remember like her that she had like a lot of potential. I think a lot of room to grow.
Mhm.
Just be like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna be on.
Yeah, we'll get more into the specifics of that later because it will come up later.
Mhm.
But yeah, I agree. I think it was just very untimely, much like my other pick as well. I kind of had two, like I said, um, for obviously Hayakawa Seira, but also Kishi Honoka from a fourth gen member of Hinata Zaka 46. Similar to Seira, I think it was just very, very um abrupt, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she was on hiatus, but I think the fact that she's so new, right? It's
Mhm. Mhm.
a fourth gen member. I think people really wanted to see her, live up to her potential, and obviously we couldn't
Mhm.
do that. And also just kind of like a lot of the surrounding like situation around her graduation, right? We talked a lot about some of
Yeah.
the members speaking out, wishing that they could have done more to protect her.
Mhm.
I think there was a lot of people talking about just how rampant some of the negative comments Hinata Zaka fourth gen has been. I'm not saying that is the cause, but I definitely would think that maybe that played a factor in there. Considering the way that the members were speaking, and it just sucks, man. It just really sucks. You know, you anytime an idol, it could be anyone. Even if I don't really like them, I just wish that they have a great time being an idol, and it just sucks to see that, if they when they graduate, that it's not because they felt like they had a great time and they fulfilled everything they wanted to do. So that's gonna be the two, right? Hayakawa Seira and Kishi Honoka.
Yeah.
Up
I think also the
next.
fact that a lot of members still like
Mm,
take pictures or like upload pictures with her. I'm just like, you can tell like everybody liked her, you know.
yeah.
So she definitely will be missed.
Mhm. So next, this is kind of why I said this. We'll talk more about Hayakawa Seira in a bit because we have the Seeded Flower Award for the worst moment of the year. Not going to a Seeded
Uh-huh.
Flower group, surprisingly.
Yeah, so my pick is the same as everybody else's, but I don't know any details of this situation. All I know is that Hayakawa Sarah said some shit, got the dude fired, also got herself fired. So I don't. That's all I know.
Mhm. So yeah, basically, I mean that's basically the gist of it, right? Seira was on radio, and she is calling out basically one of the producers for their concerts, right? Or the concert director, Sego, right? And
Mhm.
this is a guy, he's someone very prominent within the industry. He's worked with a lot of like
Yeah.
48 groups, all the Sashi groups and stuff like that. He's done the birthday live, so if you chances are, if you follow Nogizaka, you've watched his work, and he does a good job. That being said, though, a lot of the criticisms was very sketchy, right? She was saying that like
Mhm.
how he would call the members fucking ugly and shit like that. Just say like just yell a lot of abuses, right?
Mhm.
And you know, pretty much everything was confirmed, right? I think the only thing that they said wasn't true, according to what Seira said, was that like she said that he blamed the members for Kakehashi Sayaka falling and having to go on
Mhm.
hiatus. They said that like, oh no, that was she was misinterpreted that. I don't know. I find that a little sus.
I just
It's like
yeah, it also
you're
seems
okay
just
with
like
him calling them ugly, but that's
yeah,
drawing the
yeah. Like,
line.
whoa, guys, whoa. He didn't say that about Sayer, okay? Anyways.
Yeah, it's just I I'm glad that he got fired. I don't, and not to say that like, oh, this guy's shit at his job. I just don't think I think he's kind of a dinosaur. You know what I mean? Like that's an old school way of doing things that we just don't really need
Mm.
anymore. All right.
Mhm.
You had some members try to defend him, former members. I think Inoue Sayuri tried to chime in. And everyone
understand.
was like, "Yo,
That's the one.
shut the fuck up." It's
I had a good time. I mean, that means everyone else should, right?
yeah. I don't know. It's just one of those things. You don't need to. There's like a fine line between being strict and being abusive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like if
yeah.
you're saying shit that's like not constructive, then at that point it's not being strict anymore. You're just being abusive, right? Because it's like,
Just insulting.
okay, yeah, I don't know. It's like if I was that idol and he called me ugly, I'd be like, okay, what the fuck do you want me to do about that, boss? You know?
How do you want me to improve, right?
Yeah, dude.
Get
like,
your Nogi dental.
Yeah, go get the go sign up.
like if like concert, he's a concert director, right? If he's saying shit about like, okay, you need to get the choreography tighter here. I need you to step in here. You're too far out there. Whatever. You're like, okay, fine, whatever, right? But like, I don't know, some of that shit is just unnecessary. It seems like he's just he's used to like a dinosaur. He's probably used to being in a time where you can just say shit whatever you want because you're a VIP and nobody's gonna fucking say anything, But
Yeah, he did not
He
change
thinks
for the
that's how he
times.
learned it. So he's just doing what he learned,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. These
I
new
don't give a
kids
fuck.
gonna
Yeah.
say some shit.
Yeah,
Get you fired, brother.
brother,
Gotta change it up.
You gotta live life knowing that you might end up on TikTok at any point. You know what I mean? You're just one upload away from ending it all right, so you just be careful about how you treat others. Yeah. All right. Up next we have the "Where Is My Yoshimoto Zaka" single award. Where's my it should just be the "Where's My Yoshimoto Zaka" award.
Yeah,
For
right.
things we missed in
Where are they at?
2023.
I don't really have anything to put here. 2023 was fine. I wasn't super into anything. I stepped back, became a filthy casual, even more filthy
Best place to be.
casual
Best place to
than I
be.
used to be. So I was like, it's fine.
The
Nogi
boy gives the
released their
awards to
singles.
himself.
The most missed thing.
What was I? So
I
I'll
missed the
just
fandom.
default it. I'll default it to Yoshimoto Zaka. Where are they at? Oh, they've
Where
been
are
doing
they?
bigger
Ooh.
things, arguably. Yuri and Retriever wasn't Yoshimoto Zaka. She was on like
Ooh.
Britain's Got Talent, or
Oh,
all these comedians going overseas doing their own shit.
Yeah, all fucking
And,
Netflix shows and shit now, dude.
Netflix shows getting featured on these like rap tracks and whatnot. Yeah, I wish they were still around, but these comedians got their own thing.
mhm.
For me, this year came with a very sad announcement. It's the end of W Keyaki Fest, dude. So this year there was no double Keyaki Fest. There was no big joint concert in the summertime. They just did their respective tours and birthday lives and things of that nature, and which is cool. I think they all did great jobs with their individual things. But sometimes it's like, I know I'm grasping at straws here, but it'd be nice to remember that they're all sister groups every now and then.
Just
I
share
saw
a
Copium that there was supposed to be a
title.
performance where they did a song together during last year's Double Keyaki Fest. If you play Unis on Air, it's the Taiyo song. I can't remember what it's called, the full name, but like, they intersplice both groups' performance of that, because I'm pretty sure they were supposed to have done it together, but then because of like, the scheduling and weather and hiatuses and shit
I
like
was
that,
busy
it
playing the
didn't work
game. I
out.
didn't notice they were actually not together.
So yeah, I don't know, man. I get it. You know what? I'm glad to sacrifice a double Keyaki Fest if next year we get the Saka Michi block party. Okay.
Ooh, there we go.
Ooh.
All right, and then my "Where's My Yoshimoto" single award goes to Nogizaka once again. When I go to Japan, not doing anything, so no chance to see them once again. They knew I was coming. They're like,
Plan around them.
"No, thank you."
Oh, Shinzan Mono? Oh no, we haven't started that yet. I'm sorry.
We're starting after. We're actually the day after you leave. That's when we'll start performing.
When do you leave? Monday. All right, let's
All right,
let's start it Tuesday.
Rip. Well, I hope you get to see them this year,
One
Mr.
day.
Box.
One day.
Mm-hmm. All right. In 2024, this next section is just things we're looking forward to next year, or this year rather. You know, we have a whole year of Sakamichi group ahead of us. What can we look forward? This award is the Shilling Award for product
Ooh.
commercial you'd like for any member group to promote in 2024, dude.
All right. My award or product I would like to see is a collaboration with Sakurazaka that has never come. You know, like I've always hoped for the Starbucks and Sakurazaka drink. Starbucks did a collab with Stanley for pink cups. Why can't they do it with Sakurazaka 46? So my award is, you know, the viral Stanley cups that all the girls buy. It's like sold out everywhere. They should work.
Did your Target have a crazy line during when the pink one dropped, dude?
No, I didn't even go.
There's a Target in between my gym and my house, and when I was passing by it, I was like, "Damn, dude, there's a line outside." Crazy, but
yeah. So if you know, that's them Stanley cups, you know, just make it Sakurazaka pink color. Shit will go viral on TikTok. Look, guys, the new color. It's with the Sakurazaka 46. I don't know what that is. Sakurazaka, whatever the hell that is, but this is such a nice color. Bam, Sakurazaka goes viral.
Dang, look at that. Easy. Take that one.
Did you see the video, Josh, that made the Stanley Cups go like hella viral? I mean, they're already popular, right? Because people were like, you know, it's just a water cup. So a car blew up, right? This girl's car blew up, full on fire. Everything burnt to a crisp. She goes back after the fire is out, and she grabs her Stanley cup, and this is real. This is like, you know, on her TikTok, and you can still hear the ice clinking inside of her Stanley cup. And apparently the sales of Stanley went up so much from that video that Stanley, like the company, the fucking the CEO, whatever, bought her a new car.
Best
I guess deserved, right?
commercial you could ever. I mean, Stanley has always made like robust, you know, outdoor camping materials. It's just recently they push for this viral marketing. It's where all the girls are buying all the Stanley cups. So, yeah, it's, you know, one of those things that just happened. Really good marketing.
So here's what we do. The studio where they do their dance rehearsal videos, we'll put a Stanley cup inside of it with ice. Light that studio on fire.
Wait a minute.
Commit arson.
Step 1, commit arson. No, step 1, buy Stanley Cup. Step 2, commit arson.
But the PR is gonna be crazy, dude. The PR is gonna be crazy.
For the studio, not for
all right, very cool. My pick, you know, we had an interesting year of photo books, you know, a lot of interesting ones, a lot of nice ones. One I wish that I could get my hands on, but I know I can't. There was a special one featured on an episode of Cho Star Tanjo. Tomisato Now shot an entire photo book and printed it out and actually had it bound and print like in a physical book of Okuda Iroha. And I'm like, dude, this kid is so talented. She's got such a vision. Someone give her a budget. Let Tomisato Now produce a photo book. Okay. She clearly has shown the gumption, right? To not just take the photo. The photos is the easy part, right? But like actually like doing the layout and everything like that, you know, that's like where the real work's at. But she's already done it once. Give her the money. Let her do it again. Dude. Let her do it again. Heck, dude, let her do it like some of the other Sakamichi groups. That'd be cool.
Yeah, they don't need to hire a photographer. Just pay her. Same
Yeah, dude.
salary.
Mhm.
The vertical
No
integration
bonuses.
is crazy, dude. The
Like,
capitalism
double.
going capital, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's just part of the salary, right? Just take pictures.
Mhm.
Right. You
Hey,
doing the photo book
you
too?
a check now. You
Uh-huh.
don't need anything else, right? I mean, technically, this is just your hobby. We're paying. You're getting paid to do your hobby. You should be thanking us.
You're lucky you ain't paid at all. uh, and it's so good, having a member, two other members. You can't get the vibe anywhere else. Just like my pick, Sushi producing
Ooh,
a photo book.
yes, yes.
Uh, she's a fellow camera nerd like all of us, and I feel like it's about time to show some respect to the camera nerds, and especially Osushi, who has the chops, and I think
Yes.
they can sell it.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, she recently is now attending art school, right? So maybe that'll be her like final project, dude.
Ooh.
No, I know she does like actual traditional visual arts, but I don't know. It'd
Even
be
like a
cool.
compilation of her photos, of the members. Just put that in a book. Even
Mm,
that, like, it doesn't have to be like a photo book of like one member or like the group. It could be like a
yeah,
collection.
yeah, like a Hinata Zaka group photo book shot by Osushi.
Yeah, like a Nogi Satsu or Hina Satsu, right? Just
Mhm.
her.
Okay. All right. Up next, we have the Back to Two Groups Award for the most anticipated news
That's not
activity
happening.
in 2024. Dude.
Um,
We just keep getting more groups.
what am I looking forward to? Nothing really specific for me. I think they just doing what they do. They keep doing what they do. I'm happy.
Mm,
Of course, I'd like to see them like perform here or whatever, so I can go. But like, they don't need to.
yeah.
To me, they are as entertaining as they are. That's all I.
True.
That's all I want.
Any kind of tracks like styles you'd like to see them challenge in this this
Oh.
next year?
Oh, I guess yeah. Like, I think it'd be cool if they work outside their in-house producers and
Mm-hmm.
work with other musicians, like big names,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like other names that are already like well known in mainstream J-pop kind of thing.
There's like Yoasobi
I
Nogi
think
Saga
that
collab.
they think that would put them out a little more. Even though I mean they're already a pretty big name, uh,
Yeah.
but it would be kind of cool. It's like, oh, they're working with this so and so, and this person produced their song or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That never really happens with Nogizaka,
Yeah.
but I'd like to see something like that. That would be cool.
Yeah.
As
I
someone
think the
who
last time we got
enjoys
something was
other J-pop,
I was say the last time we had something was like Route 246, right?
yeah.
Mm.
But that was like a digital single, and it was like
Right. Yeah, it was good.
not a full
Like
release.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Also, I'm not a huge PK fan, so I'd like to see somebody else.
yeah, at least one single. That would be cool.
DJ Ku collab, right?
Oh
Oh,
no. Yumiki
Let's go.
Center. Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
All right. My pick is going to be of course it's the copium. This is my copium section, dude. It's Kakehashi Saika's triumphant return.
Ooh,
Dude,
good pick.
Ideally I'd like to be during the dome tour, the summer dome tour as a Revenji, dude. You know what I mean? It's like
Mm.
comes
Actually, that'd be
back
a good idea. That'd be a good idea.
in a fucking blaze of glory, dude.
Comes
Uh,
shooting out of the underground.
yeah, just
Who
don't let
was
her
that?
fall again, please.
Oh no!
Um, my my other copium one would be Sakura Zaka 46 in LA, dude. I'm manifesting. They've been on their international kick, and they've gone fairly international, right? Obviously, we had uh what is it? The Paris. I think that's the furthest
Yeah,
they went, but they also did
the next one.
Malaysia and
Yeah,
and the Philippines for
MMA,
AAA.
MAA
So
or AA.
AAA. Asia Artist
AAA
Award.
insurance.
Yeah. So seeing them maybe like at an anime convention or something would be cool. I feel like that's the only way it's gonna happen. You know, like we gotta get them to do like a fucking the ending for Jujutsu Kaisen or some shit. You know.
True. Actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why don't they do more anime shit? You
Anime
know,
videos.
Zach
Oh, yeah,
only
yeah.
get one.
Saka 46, you are my special. Dude.
That's actually my award winner. It's any of the groups coming to LA. You know, Sakurazaka and
Anyway,
Hinatazaka like to switch off. So maybe it's Hinatazaka's turn to tour worldwide, and maybe they'll come to
Oh,
LA.
maybe,
Opium.
maybe.
opium indeed, because trying to get them performing visas is a pain in the ass, aren't they?
It is.
And I feel like if we do get a member, it's not going to be like it's going to be a handful, right? Getting a full senbatsu, I think is going to be very expensive. I mean, it could be a full senbatsu, but I think more realistically, you're probably going to see like 12 people or something like that. You know what I mean?
We need that Toyota money.
Oh, Toyota, come through, dude. Okay. That is it for 2024. It is the last section. This is the Slope Podcast Awards. A section based around this channel as well as the host and former hosts of this podcast. We have everyone's awards.
You can hear it now.
What is the award?
Oh, the best technical difficulty award.
All right. I
Good
mean,
example,
obviously,
Jimmy.
I was not part of the podcast, so
You're on like one of
my, I mean, the ones I was on were fine. There was no technical
Good job, Jimmy.
difficulties that I was
That's a dub right there, Jimmy.
aware of. But my pick, I guess, would be Jimmy's mic right now. Is crackling like a motherfucker. Just like
It's not the mic, it's the CPU. I'm chugging, dude. I'm struggling.
Oh, that's what it sounds like to me. So,
We gotta find an alternative to the Video Ninja that we've been using because that's why I'm chugging, dude. I think it's the second that I have more than just me and Josh as a browser source. It's rough. It's very rough.
I mean, Discord's fine, right?
Yeah, maybe we have to go back to Discord. Who knows? Who knows?
We'll experiment.
Anyway, that's my pick.
But okay. Mine is going to go to our top 5 Sakamichi videos of the year award because there's a funny anecdote about that. Okay, so obviously there was some breakdown in communication, and there is no video of a boy or Josh. So I was all hyped. I was ready to go. I was like, man, I haven't edited a video that wasn't the podcast in so long. I gotta get everything together. I'm like, hey guys, do you have video? Do you have video? I see your audio, and they're like, So in their defense, while I did ask them to record video, I had said it very momentarily in a quick like 5 minutes before we started recording. I was like, oh, by the way, yeah, maybe if you guys can like record your own video, right? So it was a good chance that they didn't see it. This part was funny because Josh tried to confirm, right? He's like, Jimmy, you're recording all of our video, right? That happened while his audio cut out. So when I was editing the video, that's the only time I heard it. When I was editing the video, Josh asks me, "Hey Jimmy, you're recording everyone's video, right?" And then me and Boy immediately say, "Oh, we can't hear what you're saying right now." And he goes,
no, really?
Oh,
no.
really? Hold on, wait a second. So that's what happened, Josh. You can go back and check out the audio if you want to.
I was like, this man ignored me.
Yeah, it's when your audio didn't come through, and so you stopped to fix it, and then you forgot. Obviously, it's not your fault. You didn't think to ask us again afterwards, so we just started rolling. Like, so I was like, what the fuck? I thought I asked them to record a video, whatever. We'll make do. And I'm like putting the audio together and I'm listening to it. And I hear Josh goes, hey, you're recording everyone's video, right, Jimmy? And I'm like, what the fuck? He asked that? And then immediately after we go, yo, Josh, whatever you're saying, I can't hear you right now.
It's a sitcom moment.
Damn. All right.
I'm like, oh, truly, Slope Club, let's go, dude.
Okay, that explains everything.
All right.
Josh.
Well, my best technical difficulty is the video that took half a year to make. And I might be talking
I
about
don't
two
know what
different
video.
videos here, but
Yeah, I don't know
Can you be more specific?
it's an unreleased video that has not been edited yet.
Are you calling me out? Is this what you're doing?
What?
No,
So it's
actually,
not done at all.
That was one of but there was another video that
Oh,
it was the it wasn't the interview one, it was the other one. No, it was the interview one. It was an interview video that we did, and I'll just say it got sat on for a while due to technical difficulties. So much so
Maybe
that I had
this
to
one had to get sat
on.
on for a while. Okay.
I mean, it was
no
out of
idea
my
what they're
hands.
talking
So.
about. So
He's being big. There's a video you were there for that we recorded that still needs to be edited, but I will get to that. Okay. Up next, we have the Boy Kun Award,
Ooh.
Legacy Award. Boy Kun. This award will always stay here. It's for the shortest hair.
Oh, that's right. Shortest hair award is like not at least for me is not what I think looks nice. It's just literally the shortest hair.
Mm.
So whoever had the shortest hair this year or 2023, that's who it is. I don't know who it is. Was it
I
Ray?
got you, boy. I got you. I think it's Samia Ray. I'm pretty sure it's Samia
Okay.
Ray.
I think technically
Who
it's
also opened up her Instagram earlier this year, so that made it easy. I think when she opened it, she had this very, very short cut, dude. You know, I mean, that shit's coming up to her just above her neckline, dude. You know,
Hey, that's
that is
looking
the
short.
shortest cut. Yeah,
No one can
it
go
has grown
shorter.
since. It has grown since.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think out of everybody, she had the shortest one, right? Like, look at that. It's just like above her chin, dude.
True. I
Maybe-
tend to
maybe
look at
it
the
could be something
back,
right there.
you know, if it's.
Mm.
But yeah, it's looking like she's the winner.
I put as a runner up Arnold. She also has pretty short hair, you know. I think she should be
Yeah,
up in the running.
Yeah. I think she's, you know, Ray's got a couple inches on her in terms of
Yeah.
shortness. But it's still a very nice
Mhm.
You know,
bob.
every inch matters.
Okay. Next is the Josh Box Award for Best English.
Okay.
You know, Mr. Box, you know,
Best
filthy
English.
guy. He cares about idols when they speak English.
Yes,
My
that's the
pick
reason
for
why.
best. My pick for best English is Ari from the Ray English Conversation Cafe videos. Look at my guy Ari talking to Ray in English.
None of the other people in this video, just sorry.
It should have been me. It should have been me.
Could have been me. My other pick is the whoever's translating the Nogichu episodes. It's pretty.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good thing to bring up.
It's a very like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like an internet person, probably
Is it the
maybe
vibe?
American.
Mm,
Yeah, that's the vibe that I get from reading these subs.
mm.
They're definitely an internet person.
It's Keith
Like
Gawain
lives in
duty,
the
dude.
Oh,
Lives on
you
the
got a
internet.
job. Let's go.
lives, lives on the internet type of translator on these. Yeah, they said they were like, oh, these subs are a week off or whatever, right? So I was like, oh, great. I could go back and watch the third gen New Year's party.
Mhm.
And when I did, there were no English subs. Did I just read that wrong? The
I mean,
tweet?
if you go back, some of the older episodes are actually sub now.
Yeah, I did go back to the older ones, and they were
Uh,
there. Let me check right now.
oh, maybe it's updated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
big
they're
up.
still adding them.
Oh, it is
No,
updated. Let's go.
oh,
Oh,
boys, like, see you guys.
all right.
All right.
End the call. End the call.
He'll be
I
quiet the
think,
whole time.
yeah. I mean, as English speaking fans, it's been a great year, right? We got obviously the Nogizaka Kojichu, and then also
Not good with it,
Sakurazaka
Lazar.
channel. Sakurazaka channel also has
Oh, yeah.
English subs for all of their videos. Not all, but a lot of their
Oh,
videos, right? Yeah.
that's
a lot
cool.
of their videos.
So yeah, it's cool. You can check it out in English, you know. Not the soccer.
Oh, well, it's okay. This year, this is the budget's going towards them this year.
Better. It better. My pick for English speaking award is going to go to Nakashima Yuzuki, dude.
Oh,
You know, I was talking about complete package earlier, dude. So recently, Soko Magatara Sakurazaka did the English speaking test video. You know, the whole premise is like, yeah, dude, y'all have been more international this year. You're gonna need to have someone that can speak English. And she fucking killed it that episode, dude. You know, they had her act out a what is it a scenario where she has to speak in English to like a waiter guy or whatever, you know, like, you know, he's like, oh, order the same food as the guy next to you. Okay, she's, you know, I'd like to order same food as next man, you know, close enough, right? Oh, you know, make a reservation, dude. You know, she's like, you know, oh, they gave you something you didn't order. Oh, I didn't order this, you know, and she's very proficient, dude. I think it was enough for me to be like, I'm gonna try it to get a handshake with her or start online meeting and see if we can do like one of them in English.
You're gonna hit her with the fluent English. Hey, what's up? My name is Jamie. Nice to meet you.
yeah.
I'm
How
a
it
big
feels.
fan of yours. I
You
really
too.
like what you did on
Hey,
Sogo
Hey, what's
Magatara
good?
Sakurazaka when you spoke
Hey,
English
what's
to the waiter
poppin'?
guy. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
what is he saying?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
face.
Yeah, just a
Hey, yo, Yuzuki, when you did that little forward roll and you hit that volleyball with your head, that shit had me busting up, dude. I was
absolutely gobsmacked.
absolutely gobsmacked.
Oh my days.
Oh my dice. Oh my dice.
He turned British, dude.
Only the Queen's English today.
Oh,
All right.
Mr.
That
Bob.
was a good one. I haven't seen this episode, or else it might have been up there. And I think she actually helped some of the members talk to some other people during the AAA awards. Someone correct me if I'm wrong,
Wow.
but I think she was helping
No,
out.
it was Tenchan.
Was it Tenchan?
I
Oh,
think,
that was the
yeah,
member.
Pon didn't have a chair,
Hmm.
and so
I think there were more instances, but I don't remember. Anyway.
maybe think of something else. Yeah.
Um, mine isn't English. It's French, and it's Matsuri, like trying to say her lines, and she's like, she messes up. She's like, never mind. I'm just speaking Japanese from now on, and then just goes full Japanese the rest of the time.
Dude, she didn't speak English. She didn't even do it well, and you
Best
still
English, but it's
something's not
French.
adding
It's
up.
French.
Something's not adding up, brother.
That is my pick.
All right.
It's not biased.
Okay.
This one, we're gonna use the old name for this because, you know, it's not really indicative of
It's
who I
legacy,
am as a
you know?
person now. It's not really accurate to Jimmy Tweets, but Swoltaku, that guy was trifling, dude. So this is the Swoltaku Award for most likely to make someone Oshihen.
Has Jimmy Oshihan?
Okay.
I think I have. Swoltaku has. I
Yeah.
don't think I have.
Hmm.
Not
Okay.
Jimu. Okay.
I like you guys' pick for this.
Yeah, because
No, I have one, and I'll explain it. It's a secret.
Oh, okay.
I've never Oshihen, so
Loyal.
I don't know. I'm not in this as deep as I used to be.
He's not an otaku.
So
He's a fan.
I'm yeah. I'm just a tada no fan out here. I'm on my last Oshi. When Ume leaves, that's it. No more. No more Oshi men's. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I like that girl. She cool.
Mm.
But which girl do you like more than the
Yeah.
rest? boy?
Oh
Who would you get a
shit.
handshake for?
Yeah, I guess I'll give it to Aruto because I've been paying
okay.
attention to her the
Okay.
most. Not that
Alright,
if like Ume graduates, I'm gonna be Aruno Oshi, but
If you
in the
had to.
past it would have been probably Mayutan was next in line. But ain't like that no more.
Mm. Things change.
it never goes to the Neoshi, dude.
It's true.
I
never-
always did.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you?
actually for boy
Unless
does,
the Neo she leaves before,
Mhm.
because like I've
Mm.
always gone to the next person in line
Mhm.
unless
Ah.
the next person in line leaves before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mr. Box, I want you to go first.
Okay, for this one, since I had to pick someone, just like boy, no trifling around here. For me, I picked 10, and I think she's a
10
super
of them.
strong member, and I think supporting her would be a safe bet for like her future and like being able to follow her afterwards because has a lot of potential and very talented. So I think overall, it would just be good to like follow her career.
Okay. I'm glad that you said that, Mr. Box, because my pick is also Yamasaki 10.
Oh,
And the reason why I did not pick her for my best Sakurazaka 46 member is because we have a rule when we do this. When we pick our favorite member for a certain category, no Oshimen.
True.
It's been a month and I have been contemplating this. And I have said, I wasn't going to announce my new Oshimen until 2024. And now it is time. I have a
is
new
time.
Sakurazaka 46 Oshimen. It's going to be Yamasaki 10.
Oh,
This isn't truly an Oshihen because obviously my Oshimen
Ooh.
graduated. But
Play
yeah, it's gonna go to
Samidare.
10. I have really for like the past year, I think I've said this on the podcast. Like, I've really been noticing Tenchan more. Her performance has gotten really good.
Mhm.
Like I said, I noticed it. This is what locked it in. I was debating between her and Airi, right?
Oh.
But Tenchan's the Neoshi. I was like, oh, it never goes to the Neoshi, dude. But
Literally just contradicted himself.
yeah. But
Until now.
when the Samidare Yo first take was announced, I was
Was
overwhelmed
his
by
voice
feelings.
riding on that performance?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, she
I
sucks.
was
Irie it is.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was overwhelmed with feelings of defensiveness, dude. I was so ready to go to battle, dude. I was like, oh, if this shit tanks, dude, I'm gonna be all over Twitter, dude. Like, nah, y'all just don't appreciate Ten-chan's voice, okay? Y'all just don't. It's an acquired taste, okay? You
Cat,
gotta
check the
listen to
logs
it
on
more.
Discord. What did Jimmy say
more.
about Tenchan before the video?
That's what I said. I said that. I was, and that feeling, I was like, oh, this is truly what it feels like to Oshi someone, to just blindly push past all the haters and criticism, dude. Because Karen's, I'm not trying to hate on Karen. I like Karen, but her first take came out. I was not the biggest fan of it. I thought it was I just didn't say anything. but if Ten-chan's was bad, oh, I was gonna go in. Dude.
You're gonna be the biggest white knight.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, that's my new Ochimen. I'm gonna be supporting Tenchan. Of course, I'm still gonna be supporting Habu Mizuho in her solo career as well. I got that premium fan club membership, dude.
What have you
But
gotten so
as
far?
far as within, Huh?
What have you
I've
gotten
gotten a
for?
video. I've
Yeah,
gotten one
did you get a
video saying,
calendar
"Hey,
that's gonna show up
thanks
like
for joining.
4 months
Thanks for
later?
joining my fan club, bro." I saw a
The
fucking
intro video.
yeah. I saw fucking Rain. Rain got a physical membership card for Manatsu. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't get shit for this, dude.
I got
So
the
hold on, we'll
premium
see.
one.
We'll see. She
I
just
hope Habu's
she
fan
just
club sends stuff out on time. I just remember Chang got a Achan calendar, and it showed up like months later.
6 months later.
Like, look, man.
yeah. She's gonna be doing an Instagram live with Saturday, at like 5 a.m. our time. It kind of works out because I have to be at a powerlifting meet in Long Beach at 8 a.m. So I'm just gonna wake up at 5, watch her live, shower, get ready, leave my house at 6, and it'll be good
Oh.
to go. Be good to go. But yeah.
Lined up.
So as far as within Sakurazaka 46 though, you know, Ted Chat is you and me. Let's go. Let's go. I agree with Josh. Everything Josh said and Boy earlier. You know, I think she has a very a lot of potential. She's very talented, very gifted. What I like about her is she's not fucking emo. All right, I know that sounds weird because I'm Sakurazaka stan. You know, I'm like, oh, dude, I love fucking emo shit, dude. But you read all of her interviews, she's just like, oh yeah, dude, I'm having fun, dude. I'm like, yeah, dude, I forgot. That's what being an idol should be.
Dang, let's bring that energy. More of that energy.
Yeah. Okay, we've made it to the last award. This is going to be the bestest 46 award for best group of the year. Of course, normally this would go to Yoshimoto Zaka 46, but as they've been on hiatus for undisclosed amount of time, it's got to default to one of the other groups.
Gotta
Boy?
go for second best. So my pick for bestest 46 award for best group is Nogizaka 46, because that's the only group I care about. It's the only group I paid attention to.
I had a feeling.
We got
What
our
a
surprise back in
surprise.
somehow, dude.
What a surprise.
I'm gonna start DMing Boy, pinging him in Discord. Hey, I'm gonna stream some Sakurazaka shit in Discord. All right, come in.
Jimmy's gonna start DMing
Come
random
through.
Sakurazaka gifs and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know? Yo, check out this TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, must be a funny meme. I open it. Oh, it's Sakurazaka.
Oh, is this a gym meme? God damn it! It's just Sakurazaka.
It's gonna say, oh, it's a famous fitness influencer being funny. I bet. Ah, Sakurazaka again.
Speaking of Sakurazaka, my pick is gonna be for Sakurazaka 46. Honestly, if I'm being completely genuine, I actually think Nogizaka is hot on their trails, and this is probably their biggest year. So that speaks a lot to how stable Nogizaka generally is. I think, if anything, this was just the most clear cut. Unfortunately, for the worst group this year. I think it was definitely not by any fault of the members, but I think Hinata Zaka just really had their flop year. I don't think they really put out anything I particularly enjoyed, aside for a couple of B-sides here and there. There was no activity that they did that was like really stand outish to me. Obviously, they had their concerts. Their concerts are always good, but I think from the management end, they've really fumbled the bag. Whereas Sakurazaka, I think, has done a lot. Obviously, there was their big international push. They, they gained a lot of attention performing at AAA. A lot of new eyes looking upon them, and I think they did very good with that opportunity. Won 2 awards there, right? I think they put out the most music that I enjoyed personally. So that's gonna be my pick. That's gonna be my pick.
Yeah, then my pick is going to be Sakurazaka 46. Don't worry, Hinata Zaka. You'll get this year. Don't worry.
Ohisama Bach has fallen. It's fallen.
Usually it's one each.
The award-winning group, Sakurazaka 46. I think especially since we're international fans, I think they definitely
Yeah.
have made an impact in our eyes from their attempts to going more English to being international to acknowledging us to all the different activities they've been doing, all the songs they released. A lot of them were in my top 10. A lot of them are my favorites. And I think overall it was a really good year for Sakurazaka. And I do agree with boys Nogizaka because like Jimmy was saying, for them being consistent is like being on the top right now. And they've been
Mm.
consistent. So I don't think that's anything to knock for Nogizaka and Hinatsuzaka. You got this year, don't worry. The budget's being reallocated.
I mean, last year it was I believe Boy Nogizaka, me Nogizaka, and Josh may have been Hinatazaka,
Sounds familiar.
right? So you know, maybe everyone's got to take their turn being the flop year, dude. Last year Sakurazaka was the flop,
Yeah,
and this
true.
year, they just pushed out. So hopefully, maybe Hinatazaka will do more next year, and Nogizaka will still just keep, pushing the kids into the corner, dude. I don't know. But that is our last award. Anything you guys
Yeah.
wanted to add? Anything you guys you want to say?
No. Thanks for having me again.
Oh,
Yeah, looking back at stuff that I didn't even care about.
boy learned a lot today.
He's like, oh, word?
Oh, that happened. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I'm just like, oh,
Naka Shima Yuzuki. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
nice to catch
that's a
up
new one.
on these things. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Oh, no more W Kiyagi. Oh, interesting.
Wow, I didn't know.
Did it?
Oh, start over.
Oh,
This
part?
girl
Oh.
graduated.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah.
I
Always
wanna
glad
say
to have you back,
appreciate-
boy.
Appreciate Boy being here as a guest. Always welcome. Appreciate Jimmy being co-host, and appreciate everyone watching for liking,
Yes.
subscribing, and commenting on the videos as always.
So yeah, we look forward to your continued support this year as well. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.